Touchdown, Westerly!
A chance for the Chargers, and they score!
In the front, Fuzzy again!
How we doing, everyone, tonight? And welcome to the greatest show on planet, Arruda Wakening. My name's Jacob Arruda, the host of this whole thing. First of all, I want to thank 321 as usual. It's been an incredible journey with them. I want to get straight into this, but first off, I have a self-advertisement. The true sponsor of Arruda Awakening, Remy Cycle. If you want to go grab a bike, check it out down the street. Best in the business. Shout out Remy Cycle. I appreciate it. All right. So today, we have a huge talk. We're going to get over a lot between the NFL and the NBA. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome these ladies. How we doing?
Good, great.
All right, well, we'll introduce ourselves. Obviously, we got a vet in the middle on the show, but one of these guys, he's commenting like he's part of the show every time. We love it, though. Ladies and gentlemen, coming from one of the best basketball families in the history of Westerly, Romello Hamlin. How you doing, brother?
Good. How about you, man?
Good, man. Good. So, I mean, I see this stuff all the time online. SGA. We're going to get down to business today, all right? Listen.
Yeah, we are.
He's a good player. And I'm going to point out something that I respect the heck out of him for today. I found something just by watching. Doesn't show up in the stats. Doesn't show up on Instagram captions. Doesn't show up on anything like that. But it's awesome. But we got this guy wearing some toilet paper.
We're in future Super Bowl champs here.
Yeah, poor kid. I can't. You know what though? I'm so sick and tired of them. And to be honest, it hurt me that they dropped 50 points. I was at my nanny's, and my nanny said, "Jacob, you want pasta?" I'm like, "Nanny, the Eagles are winning right now. I can't have pasta right now."
Yeah,
right?
so she invited me over instead.
Yeah.
I ate the pasta.
Oh yeah, all right. But listen, we'll talk Eagles a little bit. I want to keep it for another upcoming thing coming up. So we're gonna keep Super Bowl kind of around. We'll talk about the games, talk about what happened, and yeah, we'll leave it at that. But then we got a big time guest over here, Rico Sposato. How we doing?
Great.
Listen, there's no filling it up on the Apple score, right, buddy?
Yeah, I know.
I know. Let's just get that straight. I'm just kidding. But anyway, so for ones that don't know that joke, his parents come in all the time at Ginger's where I've pumped gas for years. My hand's getting sore there. But let me tell you something. That legendary. Shout out your dad for coming in the big white Toyota cars going. Rico's always in the back just nodding his head. But anyway, we'll get straight into this, guys. So talk about I want to talk about, we'll get NFL out of the way because I feel like this is going to be more basketball talk today.
Yeah.
So
yeah, both words.
So Blake.
Yeah.
We're going to target you like we have the past couple of shows. Listen.
Dude, I got a target on me.
Listen, you got a target. When you win, like I said about Tatum, you do have a target on your back. SGA hasn't seen that yet, so we'll get into that later. But you do have a target on your back every week, and I'll give Jalen Hurts his flowers.
Yeah.
He played the second best game of his career, in my opinion, behind the Super Bowl, or maybe the regular season Bills game when they were the Kelly Greens. They look like absolute trash.
Nah, come on. Those are the best jerseys ever. Better than that.
Listen, we and Rico, actually, we're going to bring up a segment about the coach. I want to get into that. If you guys want to chime in,
yeah, that would
welcome.
be good.
But
forgot Rico's a Cowboys fan.
Yeah,
best team.
Yeah, best team of what? What are we the best team?
Best team, America's team. That's what it is.
That's
about it.
America's team, though. Always, no matter what. We always got the freaking microscope on us.
Yeah.
But Blake, dude. So Jalen Hurts
proved you wrong.
Sort of delivered. His. Let me tell you something. That throw that he made to AJ Brown on that fourth down was huge.
I hated the call. I hated the call.
I love the call.
I hated
Why
the
don't you
call.
like the call because he can't throw a deep ball.
No. On fourth down, you need a 1 yard, and you going 50 yards down the field, but
he had a one-on-one coverage.
I don't know.
That's what I was gonna say. So,
but I just want to know why on fourth down he decides to throw it, but half the other game AJ Brown's one-on-one, and we're gonna hold on to the ball.
Yeah,
Rico knows it's Kellen Moore.
All he does is deep balls. Get used to it.
I know about 5 plays in football from Madden. I think I could coach the Eagles and get them to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
But I don't know. That's the one thing I could say badly about Jalen Hurts is he needs to just let it rip.
Yeah,
He holds on to the ball
does.
too long. Like he's scared to make a mistake, but you got AJ Brown 1-on-1. I don't even care if he's double teamed.
No, for
Throw
real.
it to AJ Brown.
He's gotta just let it rip. That's it. But I hope he doesn't, because I hope Taylor Swift beats him. That's how bad I hate the Eagles. That's how bad. Listen,
I think I would root for the Cowboys if they were playing the Chiefs. I
right
swear.
now.
Actually, probably not.
No
Like,
way.
I don't know. I can't stand
I saw the
it.
guy shout out at Cumberland Farms. You know, he's a diehard Cowboy fan. You ever see that
The
guy?
guy that walks around town all the time.
You know him, yeah, you know him. We all know Cowboys fans. Whether we know we're brothers right when we see each other. But
Wait, was that the homeless guy? Sorry.
No, it's all right. Listen, realistically, no. He said he's going for the Eagles, and I'm like, oh
Yeah.
my god,
I
you're
know
not
a lot
going
of-
for the Eagles, man.
I know a lot of
I
Giants
know,
fans.
But he's
that
a
root for the
Cowboy
Eagles,
fan, and he's saying that, and I'm like, dude, I said, I don't care if Taylor Swift's on the camera for half the dang freaking game. I still want the Chiefs to win by 100.
I don't know.
You want the Eagles?
No, I don't want.
Stop
I want
that.
the Chiefs to win, but I can't deal with Patrick Mahomes and them anymore either.
Yeah,
They're
I'm
both,
sick of that.
Like it's the two least favorite teams in the league.
So let me ask you this: you think that if he wins this, he's the greatest of all time?
No.
I keep having so
I mean,
many conversations with this all time.
Beating
He has
Jalen
Brady.
Hurts twice in a Super Bowl, that's I don't know.
All right, well, I think
Tom Brady's
I think-
never done that.
I think Westerly football team with these two guys this season they got the job done against that team. No, I'm just kidding. The Eagles they're loaded. They're very good. Yeah.
No, he's
Oh,
probably
he's
probably
awesome,
top
dude.
two.
I'm telling you, I'm
What
already
do you mean?
one game. I'm taking him over everyone else other than Tom Brady right now.
Yeah.
I don't
Even
know.
Peyton Manning. People can call me crazy, dude, but like
If he three-peats, he's like
definitely not Aaron
automatically
Rodgers, because Blake actually pointed out a phenomenal point. Jalen Hurts even has more Super Bowl appearances than Aaron Rodgers already. It's crazy.
Andrew Brees.
Andrew Brees. I think, honestly, bro, hot take. We can actually talk NFL because I got two segments. I have one about Jalen Hurts because I can't stand him. Listen, if you throw, okay, we'll talk about Drew Brees first because it's on the topic. Whoa, what's going on over there? You dropping stuff, buddy?
Yeah.
That's all right.
Hey, buddy.
But Drew Brees, I think he's very overrated.
Oh, I was gonna say the same thing.
Listen,
I
I think
agree.
I think Drew Brees is nasty. to
Listen.
be honest.
Listen, honestly, because
Above average with good stats.
hot take, he reminds me, now that I'm thinking about it, a CP3 of NFL. Because he's better, though.
A
He's
little-
better. That's
A little bit.
disrespecting. That's
No, I
disrespecting
agree.
Drew Brees, though.
You guys could discuss. We could dive into that.
No, seriously, no.
It's not ridiculous to say
Drew
that.
Brees is awesome, but I think that, like, he's just, if he was on the Cowboys,
Yeah.
could you imagine people wouldn't even consider him top 20? No way.
Well, yeah, because
Statistically-
he wouldn't have won anything with the
Yeah,
Cowboys.
but like, if he, like,
I don't.
Bro.
Yeah.
At his height as a QB, I know there's a whole bunch of like short QBs. But,
Wait,
like,
how
at
tall
his
is he?
height, he's like
5'10",
Yeah,
5'9".
yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, he's
really.
Bryce Young side.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why people were saying Bryce Young was like the next like Drew Brees, but you know that was too harsh. I think that he's great.
I don't
Drew
think
Brees
Bryce.
is great.
Yeah, I don't think.
towards the end of his career, though, he also like people were like clowning him because he was just throwing slants to Michael Thomas.
They were,
If it works. Then it
bro.
works.
No,
they were in the
yeah.
conference championship a couple times.
They
I
got
thought, right?
screwed.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they should have played the Pats. I remember that. That would have been a better matchup too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, I think Drew Brees is great. I do think he is a little overrated, but his
I
stats
agree.
do give him his respect, right? But I think that he is overrated to a certain extent. Like I don't think he's top 10. I really don't think he's top 10.
Top 10. I think he's top 10.
He's definitely
Like,
not
bro,
top 5.
There's
No.
all right, let's go. Let's name top 10 right now. Let's go. All right, we got
In no
Brady,
order?
Mahomes.
Brady,
yeah, no
Mahomes.
order.
Brady, Mahomes,
Manning,
Rodgers,
Manning, Rodgers,
Oh my God,
Joe Montana.
Joe
Montana.
I think Favre.
Jalen Hurts.
Right.
If he wins this,
You could say Brett
You can
Favre.
just go like straight
bro,
low
Mike
key.
Vick in his prime
Yeah, yeah.
and Lamar
Oh,
are
yeah,
better
yeah,
than him, bro.
Lamar, yeah.
Even though Mike
Yeah.
Vick barely even saw his prime. Like, if I needed one game, I'm taking one of those guys over him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Steve Young, I'm taking Steve Young over. Dan Marino, didn't say
Yeah,
Dan
Dan
Marino.
Marino.
I'm not gonna lie.
John
like,
Elway.
the person that we did name, though, like, I feel like it's a conversation between him and Aaron Rodgers. I'm not gonna lie.
I agree. I think Aaron Rodgers is far more skilled, but in
Yeah.
terms of attitude, give me Drew Brees for
Well,
a season.
yeah, like,
If I want to
I'm-
win, I want to
It's
start a
close to them.
franchise, give me Drew Brees.
I think you guys are thinking of Jets, Aaron Rodgers, not
No,
Packers.
I love Aaron.
No,
like,
Aaron
Packers,
Rodgers
Aaron
is just-
Rodgers, bro, he was nice. But,
He
like,
just never
Drew
could get it
Brees,
done.
He
He beat them
He
Cowboys.
is, yeah, but he played against the puppets, right? Cowboys, I love them, but they've been
The
puppets in the playoffs,
Yep.
right? You go see a big dog in San Francisco. I don't think he might have beat him once, maybe in the playoffs. I don't even think he ever did. He struggled against
all
big
I
teams.
know is for NFL, I think Patrick Mahomes isn't he's
About Jalen Hurts.
no Patrick Mahomes isn't better than Brady until he gets at least 7. In my opinion. But I
But
just
to three-peat
If
in
he
the
three-peats
National
this year,
Football League.
yeah.
Listen,
If he gets a
it's been done in other sports, right? Obviously, the greatest athlete of all time's done it, Michael Jordan, which we're going to get into. Kobe Bryant and Shaq did it, probably the most dominant tandem in the history of sport. It's like
That's
that's
crazy.
next level. I think Mahomes in football is the hardest to do because number one, it's never been done.
Yeah.
Number two, there's 53 guys on a roster. So you keep the core guys, but everyone else is scrambled. So to have that
Mhm.
leadership, everyone's got to rally around you. It's the hardest
yeah,
thing
but
to do.
the first Super Bowl he won was on a flag.
Dude,
Or not the first
stop.
Super
That's
Bowl
the
he won, the
second.
first of the 3
Three-peat, yeah.
That's what I meant.
Dude, but that's
Still
still a
got
win,
it,
bro.
though, yeah.
Yeah.
Outperformed-
What do you mean? That's such
outperformed
an
by-
Eagle thing to say.
No, no.
Oh, if the flag wasn't thrown.
All right, you
Stop
know
it.
that was bad. You've told me off
That's like
camera
me
it
saying-
was bad. You
It was
told
bad.
me
All right, you're
that
right.
was so bad.
It was horrible.
You
but
don't
hey,
call that.
number one, it was against the Eagles, so I was all right with it.
Yeah.
Okay, no, realistically, it was horrible, but I think that you
And he got
ifs in
outplayed.
sports are horrible. Like the only if I can say he didn't get outplayed, by the way. Nice try.
Yes, he did.
From
What?
from getting his butt pushed.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
Nah,
God.
pull up the stats. Can we like react to it live?
Listen, we actually next time we're gonna pull up Jalen Hurts highlights. I know how to do it, and we're gonna watch it and we're gonna
Alright.
analyze Jalen Hurts.
We'll be sitting
That's
here.
what we're gonna do.
we
You
sit
guys
all
can
night.
pull up even if we can't get mics, we'll have everyone sitting on the couch. We'll get everyone. comfy.
Hopefully it's after he's a Super Bowl champion.
If he wins a Super Bowl, that makes me so sad because he's just not good enough.
Dude,
They
he's
want
in year
Mahomes.
5.
He's not
his
good, bro.
second Super Bowl.
He's not good.
What do you mean
I'm
he's not
convinced.
good?
Jalen Hurts is good.
Dude, he's garbage,
Dude,
bro. I really think he's not good at all.
I hate to say it, but give me maybe not in the regular season,
I'm gonna
but
say
in the
something.
playoffs, give me Jalen Hurts over Lamar Jackson all day. In the playoffs,
That's
Whoa,
absolutely
if
that's
you- all right, time
actually
out.
crazy.
Number one,
That's
I'm gonna
actually
mention-
crazy.
Listen.
that's not
Number
ridiculous.
one, listen, number
He's
one,
gonna choke.
No, they're not.
listen, realistically, Jalen Hurts is solid. He's a good player. He's tough. He's annoying to go against because he can use his legs. He's very good at Philadelphia. He doesn't have to be a superstar. He was great last game, though. I'll give it. If I could give you knuckles across, I don't want to break nothing. There we go. Camera didn't see it, but listen. He played great last game. I'll give him to him. But I mean, with Saquon, though,
Yeah,
I mean,
no, that
it's a
was
team
ridiculous.
game, though.
You
could put-
Saquon's having the best
Saquon's-
season out of an athlete I think ever.
Hey, I
Yeah.
don't care how
Like-
it looks. If we hold in a Lombardi at the end of the day, it's
Yeah,
fine.
that's dude. I don't care if the Cowboys won 2-0.
I don't care
in
if
the Super
Kenny
Bowl.
Pickett has to come in and win
Yeah.
the game.
I don't care. I'm the same way. Listen,
They probably would still make the Super Bowl.
I think
Saquon
I think he'd
Barkley.
make them more dynamic.
Yeah.
I'm only
so.
joking. I'm only kidding. Listen, I've said that a couple times on the text to Blake just to get him mad. I've said Kenny Pickett can throw a better ball deep.
Rage bait.
But the thing I was gonna say, if you threw Jalen Hurts in Dallas, do they win 5 games? Like realistically,
Yeah.
I don't think they win.
I
5.
think they
Rico,
win.
Rico,
It's just
me
a-
and Rico watch. I don't know
it's
if you
just
guys
a
watch
way
the Cowboys
different-
every week.
Wait, do you
Oh.
think Dak Prescott's better than Jalen Hurts?
No.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I'll be
No,
honest.
Exactly.
honestly,
Come
real-
on.
No,
Yeah,
real-
no,
no,
no.
okay.
Come
Okay,
on,
as a
bro.
passer, it's not close. No, if you go look at the numbers, it's
Yeah.
not
I
close.
guess, yeah.
Like realistically,
Hurts
if
throws a
he
better
had-
deep ball though.
He really, dude. If you look at it though, he really does. He really does.
For the Cowboys offense, Dak's way
accolades,
better.
team success, Jalen Hurts destroys him. But in terms of personal accolades, like bro, Dak was the
But as a
runner-up MVP
player,
last year. He was runner-up as MVP, second team all pro last year. He's had 2 or 3 2 seasons where he's had over 35 touchdowns plus and 10 interceptions less. Jalen Hurts, I don't even think he's thrown 30 touchdowns on a season
Because he doesn't need
because
to.
he gets.
It's just unnecessary.
But
He really doesn't need
listen,
to. He does what it takes to win.
he does.
He
does.
Last year
You're right,
he played
you're right.
hero ball, and
You
look
can't
where
do
that
it.
went.
So I think when you play hero ball, I think Dak's more valuable. But I'm gonna say this: in terms of winning, Dak has not had the success that Jalen Hurts has. So therefore, if you want to win a championship, I guess Jalen Hurts. It hurts me to say right now is the guy, but I would like
No pun
just by
intended.
numbers, he's the guy. But personally, you throw Dak in Philly, he's doing the same. If not, he probably wins MVP this year.
Stop, bro.
I'm being serious, bro.
Dude, Dak's like
Dude,
solid. He's
no
solid,
run
but-
game, no run game
Yeah,
last year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no
he,
run
no,
game.
he didn't have a run game, but
He's had
solid,
me, you,
though.
Mello, and Rico
I'm
splitting
not-
carries. That's what he's had.
Definitely, like, the easiest place to throw, like, a QB.
Yeah, we have one
They
of
have
the
the
best
best
teams.
line.
They could run the ball to
Well, listen,
Saquon the whole game.
you know what,
and
though?
win.
Running.
And
Yeah, we have a great.
I do
great
sound like
team.
a hater. Listen, honestly though,
I mean,
he's
well,
still getting the job done,
Mhm.
and it is what it is. It hurts me to say, but he's in the second Super Bowl, and if my team was in the second Super Bowl, I'd be calling Dak the greatest thing since sliced bread. So,
Yeah. I mean,
so respect.
all I'm gonna say is though, 15 games straight without a pick,
Yeah.
without a fumble. I mean,
I just think it's so annoying.
he's a
because
smart football player.
It's just so annoying because this is an honest take, and I said this to you.
It's
and
the Eagles, not the Cowboys.
No, listen. It's about the Eagles right now. Is that I think this is one of the easier run. Not just saying the Eagles Super Bowl run, but I'm saying the NFC is wide open for anyone. Like,
Oh, it's wide open. Yeah,
Like,
100%.
when you get to the AFC, I think that roster-wise, NFC has had them like pure 53-man. Like, Eagles got the best roster in the league right now. I think they got the
Yeah, I
best
would say.
line. They got the best receiving core, top 3 at least, best running back, top 5 defense. They've drafted the best this year.
Yeah.
Go all day.
Oh, 100%.
But I think when we talk about quarterbacks, like they just have the 2 X factors. I mean, I think Josh Allen that was not his fault again. I mean, obviously they had a chance, but I mean, in my opinion, that comes down to coaching. 3 minutes left, they hand off the ball 2 or 3 times. There's not a damn chance I'm not letting Josh Allen get the ball every single time. I'm going out with Josh Allen losing. Like, personally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
Like,
would agree. It was
Eagles,
just-
like they don't have to do that, but that's just part of their offense, though. Like Jalen Hurts is more like, I don't know, he's tough.
It's like we have 2 running backs.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
essentially,
basically.
but he opens up the
He's
run
like
game
the
a lot,
he's
too.
the power guy. And
Yeah. He's
Saquon's
good.
fast.
He's
But,
good.
I don't know.
I'm done hating. He's in the Super Bowl.
We could say what we want, but
I don't know who's gonna win.
I can't believe.
I
I just can't believe that.
I don't know. I don't know if
I
we're
just
gonna
hate
win.
it.
I'll say that.
I
It's just
can't.
hard to watch any team against the Chiefs. Like watching that Bills game,
It's
bro,
like
I
it's
was talking
right
to the other
there.
day.
Every team.
Yeah.
like
They just
when
find a
Pat
dang
Mahomes
way. Though.
takes
Every
the pass line
time.
of scrimmage and is running, you can just see the other team. They don't even want to touch him. Like they'll just let him just like prance
Yep.
like out of bounds.
It's
If
so
you touch him,
ridiculous.
bro, it's a penalty immediately.
No, I
Like,
know.
that's like
It
any
is.
team
So
that
you
goes
think that
against
the
the
refs are obviously for?
Yeah.
They have to be.
Easily,
There's no way.
easily.
He gets
think
like
so?
Brady treatment times 10.
Yeah, it is like
Yeah,
that.
it's
It is like
ridiculous.
I
that.
think we're forgetting though, like the Patriots, the 20 years.
No, they were.
Yeah, but
like,
they were
insane,
We were
man.
alive for the second half of it. Could you imagine? We grew up like this is what Tom Brady was doing. He had a 3-year pause and did it again.
Mhm.
Like Mahomes, I think he's going to do something very similar. But
How old is he?
Oh,
Andy
Mahomes?
Mahomes?
Reid's, Andy Reid's almost 70 though. That's the
Yeah, he's
problem.
not even 30 yet.
Andy Reid's almost 70.
He's got like 5 years coaching.
Bro, that's 3 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
In my opinion. At least they're making it 3 out of the 5 years they're making it.
Yeah. I
But-
mean, but the craziest thing is the Chiefs' point differential was like plus 70, and the Eagles is like plus 200 and something. It's ridiculous.
And like I'm gonna add to your point there. And that's just like the Patriots were a little more dominant, I'd say, but there were years where they were just scrapping. Like they literally had U3 as their receivers, and they got the job done. For real.
Mhm.
Nah,
they-
that is true.
They got great defensive minds. Like people are taking away from Belichick. I think Belichick, for now, is the greatest coach. I'll actually get into something. I do think if Andy Reid wins this, I think there's a close debate, but it's still so hard because Belichick won with the Giants in the 80s, like as a DC. So like,
Yeah.
it is hard.
Well,
but
I
Andy
don't
Reid,
know. Andy Reid completely changed his career though. Like he never got it
He
done
brought
before
the
that.
Eagles from the slums.
Back into winning,
Back
even
in
though
the-
we never won a Super Bowl. He
Yeah.
turned us around. Got us
He turned the whole 21st century around for the Eagles.
3-4 straight NFC championship.
Yeah. The whole thing around. So I mean, I don't know, man. It's
Took a chance on Vic again.
yeah. I mean, he's just he's a great coach. And then they got Spags, bro.
Spags is ridiculous.
He's the DC that beat. It's like Snags, Spags, Snags. over there.
Spags.
That's it. For real though, you beat the 17-0 Pats that year in the Super Bowl. Like
Mhm.
he's coming in. What a blitz on that last call, dude. I don't think there was one
You
guy
know what's
blocked.
coming.
It looked fake. I thought it looked
They
fake.
always do
That's
too.
what scares me about the Super Bowl because Hurts holds on. This year he
he's
holds
gonna
on to
get
the ball.
he's gonna get so drilled. I can't wait.
Nah, he just needs
He's
to.
gonna-
he needs
Chris
to-
Jones. The tush push is gonna go through. Chris Jones is gonna stand up.
Nah, you can't
No,
stop the
nah,
tush
nah.
push. You can't.
No,
Stop.
no.
He could run that
It is the
whole
most
game.
dominant thing.
He just needs to see his first read and let it go.
Yeah. No, it is. They could literally do it every play if they wanted to.
Yeah.
because they would gain like 3-4 yards every time.
Yeah, and Hurts would be throwing up gang signs at the end of it.
Yeah, he would be his head. What thing? But anyway, what was I gonna get into? Bro, I was gonna get into something. I just lost my track. But we'll get into NBA.
Yeah.
No, Cowboys. We'll do a quick little Cowboys segment.
Yeah.
I wanted
How you feel
Deion
about
so
that?
bad. I was so upset at first. I really was. I really was upset. And I do think, listen, this is going to sound like the most cowboy thing, but I think that he has potential. Hear me out. I really do. I think his father was one of the best coaches, 7th overall in winning. Marty Shot. I sound like Jerry. I'm taking a risk. All right. I watched the whole interview going to school. He says, I'm not making it by myself, but I took the risk. I'm like,
He
dude.
did. I
Well-
mean, it's either gonna go really good or really bad. That's,
Yeah,
I
I don't think
think
there's
in
not going to be
between.
any in between.
Yeah, I agree.
But I'd rather have like when I saw they interviewed like Robert Saleh, I did
See,
not want him at all.
I didn't want him either.
like
He's
as
just
a,
yes
as a
man.
DC,
He's a
maybe
yes
I'll take
man,
him,
dude.
but like not as a head coach.
Yeah, I agree. I think when you look at a guy at a head coach, it's like, I don't know, like even Spags. Like Spags a great DC. I don't know if he would be a leader. Like head coach is a lot different than a coordinator.
Yeah. Head coach.
Yeah.
Coordinating's tactics. Head coach, you're managing. You're pretty much the manager of a team.
Yeah.
In a way, like you got to make sure everyone's on the right page. And
Like
just
McCarthy,
that,
like McCarthy was bad because he couldn't like
he's not a leader.
control his players.
Yeah.
Like they were just like I think they were the most penalized team.
Yeah, and this is what
Like-
confuses me, and you're gonna agree. You're the
Mhm.
biggest franchise in sports with the Lakers, the Yankees,
Yeah.
and you can't find a damn head coach.
That's
for
what I
the
was
Lakers.
just gonna
Exactly,
say.
that's what I was
Like
saying.
if I'm the number one coach in the league, everyone's saying, "Oh, like regarding me being a Cowboys fan, realistically, who
Mhm.
wouldn't want to coach that?" It's something up with Jared.
It
And
has.
obviously
It's because he's
Yeah.
so stubborn and like he won't. He should leave. Like he shouldn't be the owner
Yeah,
anymore.
he's a great the best businessman in sports history.
Mhm.
But there's a fine line of just leaving the business. And he did it. I actually watched the video because I got a dread on the past because that's the only time the Cowboys won. So Jimmy Johnson, I was actually watching a video. They had a deal. Okay, Jimmy Johnson's football operations, Jerry's sticking just to business. They won the first one, and he realized that Jimmy was getting attention. He's like, let's try to twist that deal, or else we're not like renewing a contract. Jimmy's like, hell no.
He wanted to be
He's
in
like-
charge.
With
Yeah,
Jared,
he
it's
wanted to
just
start. He wanted to have a little authority in the roster, and Jimmy's like, heck, Jimmy's like says whatever. He wants.
It's all
think
about the
I've
money.
seen that, actually.
Yeah, it was a whole like thing of how they brought it up, and then it downfall, and they got in
Yeah, 'cause-
trouble, and they could have been like the Patriots. I mean, we wouldn't have saw it, but I mean,
I know.
it
Still,
would have been nice. But anyway,
It's always shoulda, woulda, coulda with this
that's-
guy.
it always is. Man, I just play it one day. I'm telling you, if the Cowboys ever win a Super Bowl, I'm knocking on everyone's door. We're blowing fireworks.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Listen, we're gonna move on to the NBA, folks. We're 22 minutes in already. Mello, I know you've been itching. He's been itching over there. He's got a Superman thing. He's gonna rip off with the SGA.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show my Tatum drip right now.
Yeah.
Duke version. Taking off the Cowboys. Dumb Duke succeeding this year. Look,
Nope.
and Tatum. Listen.
Get a flag jersey.
Let's just start off with how the Celtics lost to the Rockets yesterday.
All right. Well, listen.
Yeah.
You let Alvin Thompson go for 30.
The
It
Celtics
just-
have been
Tatum
terrible.
was horrible in the first half. He was horrible. He was. I actually watched this. I check in here and there with the NBA because I love it. And when they're winning, they're fun to watch. But I mean, as bad as they are right now, like they're not bad. You know what I mean? Like it's so hard. I think you can agree here. When you're winning, you do have a target on your back all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Like everyone, like even the worst team, they're gonna play the best against you
Yeah,
every
yeah.
night. So that's why, honestly, like if they get a top 3 seed, even like I don't even care. Like no one's beating the Celtics
It
in
doesn't-
4 times
yeah,
in
it
7
doesn't
years.
yeah, I don't think. Yeah,
Like what seed you are.
Yeah.
As long as you make it to the playoffs, like the Heat that one year. They were
Right,
like,
exactly.
8 seed.
Yeah,
Jimmy
eight
Butler, I think he played like 20 games in the regular season. He
Yeah.
came in, they were the 8 seed. He started balling out.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't-
It's like, as long as you make it to the playoffs, if you have experience in the playoffs, your team can go to the championship.
Right,
Mhm.
As long as you have a few guys with experience.
right.
I don't.
It doesn't
I
matter.
don't know though with this team.
All right,
With
Blake.
the Celtics,
I don't know.
This is
I don't know.
the
The
thing.
The
league
Cavs.
is way
The
tougher.
Cavs look good. The Bucks.
Cavs
look,
are going to be the
You
hardest.
You can't count out
but
the
they're not.
Bucks. The Knicks.
Like even just the fact that the Rockets are good this year. I think
Rockets
they're
are
top 3
very good. Ime
in the West
Udoka,
right
one of
now.
the best coaches.
Yeah.
Unfortunate what he did in Boston, but seriously, because seriously, I really think I love Missoula, but man,
Not
Ime
Missoula,
Udoka, he is
Mhm.
one of the. He's a top 3, top 5 coach, I think, in the NBA.
Yeah.
Like
He's
he
smart.
is awesome and he's tough. He brings. I mean, anyone that talks crap to LeBron, I'm a fan of. So I mean, he went right up to LeBron and started trash talking him. I love that. I was like, this guy's my favorite.
Didn't LeBron win that game?
He probably did. In regular season, he probably did. It's like Dak.
Yeah.
Don't ever say that. Listen, so yeah, Celtics last night were a disaster.
Yeah.
I do think that they are going to be ready for the postseason. Like, I think that they've been there so many times. Like, that's their season now.
Mhm.
Like, if Porzingis is healthy, like, I don't know, man.
I don't
They're
know.
just, you saw what he did in the.
I
I know the NBA is a lot harder this year. It is. I'm going to say that OKC has grown. They've built a Celtics type roster, but even better, in my opinion.
And quicker.
I think they're younger. I agree with you. All right, don't get too excited over it. All right, but Cavs, they did a heck of a job. I even said I'll never forget when the Nets made that trade. I went up to my boy Troy Gingarelli. I'm always ending up shouting him out. Always, diehard Nets fan, diehard Cowboys fan. I gotta get him on one time. But he goes, dude, like Karis LeVert and Jared Allen were like the best, and I'm like, I saw that trade happen. Like, bro, you got the scooter. He's like, no, we're not. And I'm like, dude, I'm telling you right now, those guys are going to be nice. But LeVert obviously had some problems. With
Allen's been good.
But Allen's awesome. So, I mean, their size with Evan Mobley, I mean, they're tough, bro. Garland.
I still, like, they look good right now. Like, really good. But I don't think they will beat the Bucks.
Yeah, I don't even think they would beat the Bucks.
I'm scared of the Bucks.
Would be a good series. But if they make it to the point where they have to play the Celtics,
I don't know if they're legit.
Bucks are going to send us to 7 if we play.
Yeah.
Because Giannis is so dominant. I think, but I do think that Tatum, like, I don't think he's better. Okay. But I do think that skill wise, like James Harden said this. I'm being honest. James Harden said the most factual thing. I looked at him like he had 10 heads when he said it. But the bro has no skill.
Yeah.
He really has no skill. What kind of skill? He
court,
runs like it's rec basketball and he dunks.
Yeah.
That's all he does. He's 7 foot. What skill?
He's almost an MVP. He's
I
top
think
3.
The Celtics are like the only team that can stop Giannis like consistently.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
you said Al Horford. You made a
I
great
don't know
point.
about stopping, but like
container. You
slow him
can't
down.
stop.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
slow him
can't
down.
stop those
They
type
make
of
it hard
guys.
for him.
Yeah, like you can't stop like those top guys.
Like whether it's matching his buckets or like
Right.
defensively.
I agree.
Him. But like
I
with
agree.
Dame now, I don't know. Dame, it's always a challenge between.
You train with Goggins, bro.
Yeah.
No, I'm season. I gotta give him some credit, bro. But
Yeah, I don't know. I think
who do you think's the biggest threat to the Celtics? We'll go around. We'll start with Rico.
On the East.
And the whole we'll do East End, obviously. The Thunder. I don't really think. Listen, they're a threat, but come playoff time, we'll have a nice talk. Listen,
In the
No.
East, I'd say the Bucks, only because like whenever they play, it's always close in the
Yeah.
series. Cavs, I think they take them to 6, but like Bucks would definitely be a 7-game series.
I don't
Really?
think the Cavs could do it for.
see, I
No, the
think
Cavs could take them to 6 games,
I think
definitely.
it's the Cavs, and I'm not gonna lie, I think it's the Knicks.
Mm.
Get the heck
No.
out of here, bro. The Knicks,
Only
we
because-
sweeping the Knicks.
No,
We sweep
stop.
five.
6.
In New York, we'll
Maybe
beat them.
5.
Has been having like one of the best.
Who, Cat?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
so
you're
soft
not
on the paint.
stopping.
Listen, he's
That's
like
fine.
he's like the younger brother to AD. We could go all day with Anthony
But
Davis.
Yeah.
It's the same as Kristaps though. Like they
Porzingis,
would match up
you're
good.
right.
Yeah,
you're
Kristaps
right.
like the
that
younger
can't-
brother to
listen,
Cat.
Yeah.
Stop that.
He is.
He ain't even from the country. Relax. That's Jokic's cousin.
Listen, like Josh Hart and Jaylen Brown going at it.
Right.
That's one match.
They have a
You got
great,
Mikal Bridges and Jason Tatum going at it, and not going at it, but like
Poor
that's
kid.
it.
Poor kid.
Okay.
Bridges will own Tatum.
No, you're right though.
There's
They do
not
have a
one
lot.
person that can
Listen.
stop Brunson. You put Derek White
Right.
forward,
No, you're not gonna
Brown
stop.
in.
But they're not gonna stop Tatum or Brown, bro. They're not gonna
You can
stop.
stop Brown.
You can stop
Stop
Tatum.
Stop
Larry,
it
stop
right
Brown.
now, bro. No, you can't.
No, it's just you can stop them offensively. But
You
those
gotta
two
remember,
guys are all around.
Celtics
players. So, like,
have-
say you stop them scoring, they've been taught to like do everything.
You're talking
else
about the
on
Knicks
back
guys?
court. No.
Celtics. Right.
yeah.
Even like I'm talking. We haven't even mentioned Drew Holiday or Derek White.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Drew Ho-
they're the most disciplined.
Yeah.
They are the most like that backcourt just gives. That's like a coach's dream. Like
Yeah,
literally,
definitely.
they won them. I think it was Game 4 when we were up 2-1. Blake, this never happened for OKC, so you wouldn't understand. But listen,
we were up.
are you an OKC guy too? No, you're
Yeah.
not. Oh my God!
Okay, no.
What was this
I'm
yesterday?
a Chris
Bro?
Paul guy. I'm a Chris Paul guy.
So how- what-
I've been an
We're talking.
OKC
So how does
fan
Chris Paul and OKC? How do they connect?
since 2020?
They played.
Oh,
Chris Paul played.
I forgot.
on-
He was there for a
OKC
month. I
2020.
forgot.
And ever since I've been an SGA fan.
Okay,
man.
that's all right.
And,
That's all
and
right.
Shea's got so much aura.
Speaking of Chris Paul, he might be shipped off to the Kings.
Who?
Oh,
You see
yeah,
that?
for the
De'Aaron
Fox.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You
we're-
think they would trade Chris Paul?
yeah.
if
he was definitely
Fox-
part of that trade.
No, you know what I think's
Because
gonna push for him?
Stephon
You know what I
Castle-
think's gonna push for
There's
him?
no way they could trade Castle.
Yeah, you can't trade Castle.
Yo.
He's good.
Yo, I know they have Westbrook. It's gonna get you upset. But if the
I'm chilling.
Nuggets pursued him, I think that they're gonna try to compete for the championship. Because I'm telling you right now,
Mm.
honest opinion, regular season OKC are incredible. They're still very young, so we only saw a portion of what they are last year. They struggled. We could all agree they struggled
In
in
the
the
second
playoffs.
round, yeah.
Yep. They struggled in the postseason, just like the Cowboys, divisional, same thing.
Yeah,
Listen, if Jokic is their biggest threat, I really don't see them beating the Nuggets in 7
I
games.
think-
I think they're
Stop.
favored. They're
Stop.
favored. Okay, they're favored, bro. They're favored. But I think this is the Nuggets like last dance for them, like to make a run. Even though they're struggling, they got 28 wins. I checked right before the show.
Nuggets are.
He's the MVP in my opinion. Even though despite the winning season, right, for SGA, statistically it's not close. Statistically, he is the definition of all around. He's the most valuable player every year he plays. The value on his team. They don't win 5 games. I don't think without him.
Mellow. 5 games is a stretch.
They're good. Jamal Murray, if he left the team, Jamal Murray's still good.
He's either ice. He's either in. Yeah, but dude, Jamal Murray revolves.
People to contest for him to miss.
Right, but I'm saying Jamal Murray.
He's good.
He's great. I think he's
5
he's
games
great
is
number
crazy.
2.
They would be like probably like the 9th.
Did I say 5 games? I was definitely.
They'd be like the 9th.
Listen, all right. I think that goes to 7. I think OKC are far better, but I think it's almost like the LeBron thing for the Celtics.
I would say OKC.
That's how it's going to be.
You're coming from a non-biased source here. I would say OKC in 6 versus the Nuggets.
I just don't think the Nuggets could compete because you got.
They don't have the depth. They don't have the depth.
Yeah,
just, like,
the OKC are better. Right.
They've destroyed the Nuggets.
OKC though, obviously, I think they have the most depth in the league, even over the Celtics right now. I do think they do. Chet has. He's still not back.
He's still not back.
I think.
Really,
this is gonna hurt you guys to say, but I really think he's overrated.
Shit.
I think.
Dude, he was playing so good.
Bro, I remember watching him in college. I know it's different now. He gained a couple pounds. Right?
I thought he was.
He was the most out of college.
I think he's overrated, but I think
he's still good. Like to have him back, he's gonna help.
People think that he plays like Kevin Durant.
No, he doesn't.
He's not even.
He's actually unique. He's unique to his own.
He's gonna stretch them out, completely.
But this year,
come on, bro. Just because you're wearing the Eagles, that's 3 strikes. You right?
But this year, like before he got hurt, the way he was playing, he was kind of playing like KD. He was pulling. It was crazy. It was crazy. But he's not.
You know what? Yeah. I feel like pulling up our text on Snapchat. Jalen Hurts is low key like MJ. That's what I got.
All right, that's sarcasm. I
don't know.
I mean, the aura is similar.
I hear it at work all the time. I hear it at work. I actually. I shouted you out last week. I was like, "You guys got to stop saying." He's like,
"I mean, I'm not gonna say it's right, but it's not wrong."
Dude, Michael Jordan, stop it. But anyway, I think personally, I haven't had my chance to talk about the Celtics run, but it's going to be so beautiful.
So I think it's definitely going to be Celtics Thunder in the championship.
I agree.
That's what I think.
I'm praying.
And
I know
you're hoping too, Rico.
Yeah, that'd be
that's the best case scenario.
The Thunder should win. When you're looking at the roster, the Thunder should win.
Statistically, this year, yes, but like analytics will say yes.
Experience-wise, if the Celtics do win it this year over the Thunder are going to win it next year. Like it doesn't matter. The Thunder.
It's whether it's this year or next year.
They're going to have a couple matchups. I think they're going to have. They're all in their prime. The Thunder are not in their prime yet.
Yeah,
that's why SGA is. He's the only one eating statistically right now.
Mm-hmm.
The other guys in a couple of years, he's going to realize, oh, I want my share because I'm starting to kick butt. Like same thing. That was the same thing with the Celtics. Bro, you got to chill.
What? What did I do?
Man.
What did I do? I just got to smile.
I forget we're live. Listen.
I didn't do anything. I just got to smile because I love hearing that crazy talk.
That's the Celtics, though. Like I could confidently say, despite their struggles, and they are struggling for them because they're the best team, in my opinion, still. I think OKC's right now on fire. Mm-hmm. Analytics will say they're the best, but 7-game series, I'm taking Boston all day in 6. I'm sorry. I am because I really do think that SGA is going to have his numbers. You're not going to take him out of the game.
Thunder in 6.
It's going to be a good series. Chet,
like the Mavs,
they almost cancel out in every way, which is pretty cool. Like it's going to come down to the superstars, but I think we have, and I like the Williams guy. He's their number 2. He reminds me of Jaylen Brown a lot. It's actually fun.
He's very similar.
They're very private to themselves, and that's why I like SGA. He's very quiet for like a guy that could be going like taking the mic and saying crazy things for real. We did it.
But nah, I think. The Thunder, if they played the Thunder, have the best player on the court, which you may disagree.
We have the best, but they don't. Their tandem is not there yet.
No,
you know
that's
what I'm saying?
I said player, not
in basketball. Like there's 1 on 5 on the court each time, right? Obviously, you got a couple bench guys. They have both teams have the best benches in the league. Like you got to remember Pritchard's. He's been balling out all season. Kind of like fell off a little bit, but that beginning of the year, you know what Pritchard could do.
I think that the Thunder actually, this is like opposite of them last year. They would kill the Celtics inside. with Hartenstein and Chet. And they haven't even played together yet.
Them two.
Yeah, Celtics are going to struggle. That's why I think we're going to struggle against the Cavs the most. I think
the Cavs or the Bucks.
Cavs are going to give us the hardest series.
But
I
the
really
two-
do think so.
Two bigs on the Thunder haven't even played that many games this season. So like you said, like depth wise,
Yeah.
the
I'm
Thunder
gonna
have
ask you
so
guys.
many like G League call ups right now that are balling for
Yeah.
them.
Best
that, like,
system.
is gonna be good
It's
for
just
them in the future.
it's just
Yeah.
ridiculous.
No, they're the best system. They're
Yeah.
actually the best system.
They actually might. I'm not even trying to be biased. They could be a dynasty.
They
Like,
really
it's just
do,
ridiculous.
and this is gonna make you hate
Yeah,
me. This is
figure
gonna
out
make
how to
everyone
play
hate me
it.
because I'm gonna translate it to different sports. But in terms of getting the way they got the draft picks, right? You got the draft picks. Paul George, the most overrated player in the history of players. You like Paul George? Oh my God, you're like Vince. Vince is the same
Paul
thing.
George.
Vince watched 3 games of him. He says, "Oh, my favorite player, brother."
Paul George has let me
I don't
down.
think he's good. Like this season,
No.
That trade though was the most robbery. That was worse than the KG and Pierce trade by a mile, dude. I look at it, dude. It's horrible.
It's gonna be better to look at it when Shea's got.
But it reminds me a lot of how Dallas
Rings.
built their franchise in the 90s. Because I watched, dude, seriously. You get rid of your best player for a crap load of picks. You bring in a head coach. I don't know if they had a new GM. Did they bring in a new GM or no? That was the one
Same
thing
GM.
Was he the Celtics one?
No, he's been with the
No.
Thunder forever.
I'd have to,
Sam Presti.
if I saw a picture, I'd know.
He's been ridiculous. with
yeah, he's
what
been great,
done.
obviously. I
He
mean,
fleeces teams left and right.
hopefully they don't pull, a KD, Westbrook, and all
Yeah,
that.
that was his only screw up though.
His
His only screw up was just letting Harden go and
Mhm.
keeping
Yeah,
Ibaka
that was
over
horrible.
Harden. That was his only screw up, but he made up for it.
with what? A couple playoff wins?
Nah,
Okay,
well,
no,
not
he will.
yet,
He
but
will. No, for
he-
real.
eventually
They're
it'll pay
definitely
off.
going to be good for 5-10 years if people stay healthy. That's the biggest thing.
But it's gonna be hard to pay them.
Mhm.
Dude, I just
I can't really see us in 5 years having Shea, J Dub, and Chet. Like one of them's not.
right. So
gonna
you
do
do
that.
have a window.
and
you
it's not
gotta
gonna be
win.
Shea's definitely gonna be in the Thunder. Chet's probably gonna be on the Thunder.
He is.
So I
he
think-
is
I think
fun to
J-Dub's
watch. I
not
like
gonna be on
watching
the team.
SGA. I really do.
J-Dub's the type of person that could definitely be the star of another team.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
not gonna lie.
If
He's going to be like Brown had the option too. In the Celtics, this is the thing. Do you consider him the leader, like in the locker room? Is he there yet or no?
no shit.
Jaylen Brown. The Celtics knew his value. Now I was really against the max deal. They gave him so much damn money. It was worse than the Dak Prescott deal at first, in my
Mhm.
opinion.
He got
Yeah.
paid.
It really was. The
Mhm.
highest paid in the league. And I was like, what are they doing? I'm like, what? I'm like, they better have something up their sleeve or they better know he's the dude because
no bias. This or
I know
not
you're going to say
bias.
Tatum, but I'm going to actually, because I know you're going to say it and then
No,
I'll
I
counter
was
it.
gonna say the Celtics, like before last year, they were kind of known as like the Cowboys of the NBA.
And at least they
Like,
made it, though.
no,
they made
no,
it. bro.
well, yeah,
They're like
that's
the
true.
49ers.
But
they made
yeah,
it.
they were
bro.
like the Niners.
Like the
before,
Cowboys.
before
We
last
haven't
year.
even sniffed the top 8, bud.
Yeah,
So don't-
yeah.
Listen, there's nothing like they're almost like the Lakers, but the Lakers have made it.
No, the
Like, you know what I
Cowboys
mean?
are they're like the Pelicans, like
They are, but
They
they're
kinda are.
Think of the Pelicans as the Lakers brand, and they're getting hyped up with CJ
Yeah.
McCollum 2 years ago. You know what? That's what it's like. He's the next big thing. That's
Yeah.
what it'd be like.
CJ McCollum and Dak. That's a good comparison.
This guy's-
Jalen Hurts to Jordan, CJ
Poor
McCollum.
guy.
to
We're gonna
Dak.
get into the Jordan thing. Are you guys Jordan guys? Please tell me. You're
Yeah,
Jordan.
yeah.
I am.
You think he's the GOAT?
Yeah.
See, I knew. See, I knew Melo was
Wait,
checking
since
in.
when are you a Jordan guy? I thought you were
Because-
LeBron.
When have I ever been a LeBron? Actually, nah, let me not. Say
Listen.
because I
Just
can really
let's-
make a case for Kobe. I'm not gonna lie.
A 7-game series. I'm taking Kobe Bryant over LeBron James. Not even close. If I need to win,
Not
Blake-
even just
Blake.
like.
No, he's
and
gonna
I'm
make
I'm
the.
calling him Blake.
I'm not gonna
I'm
lie.
sorry. Listen, 7-game series,
I'm
I
taking,
don't care.
Yeah, I'm taking Kobe.
bro.
Yeah.
Kobe is gonna. If it's a close game, night LeBron. Guess what? 5-game series.
You act like just because LeBron doesn't take the last shot, he's not better. He's looking to make the right play.
He's a very good all-around player.
He's looking to make the right
He
play.
always does.
Kobe is
No, listen, he's always making the right play. But that's why though
Kobe
he
was just
struggled.
great.
Now, listen,
at making tough shots, but he never.
I
He didn't
think
always
LeBron-
take
okay,
good shots.
Yeah,
I wanted to
Just
make
because he
sure.
made them doesn't mean they were good shots.
right. I agree with you. I want to make sure I'm making myself clear. LeBron's better than Kobe. I want to say that. I want to say that straight up.
Yeah.
I know.
I think
Yeah.
LeBron's
Listen.
like in reality. I think LeBron's better than Michael Jordan too, but it's just based off what I want to watch.
But
Like
This
I'm
is
a guard.
yeah.
You think I'm trying to watch LeBron just bully people? Like
Listen,
nah,
this is the
like-
thing though. Like, and as hard as it is, because we never grew up in it, and like, even like watching the highlights don't justify
It's
it.
not
We
the
were
same.
so spoiled to see it. But say in our lifetime, I know I'll bring up a football term because it's the only thing that's going on right now. It's 3P, right?
Mhm.
I said this before on the channel. You can counter if you want. If you even had a comeback.
No,
yet,
I could
even.
listen to it.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
Mahomes is about to win 3 in a row.
Stop.
Now, could you okay, so could you imagine him retiring from the sport? And this is in his prime, coming back and doing it again. Can you imagine like some athlete
That's
did that today?
way harder in the
NFL, right? But I'm
NFL.
this guy, yeah, he's making sure. Should I say this on the mic or no?
I had a little acid reflex going on.
That was your body saying.
All right.
"Not say
All right, so let me get this straight. If Patrick Mahomes went to 8 straight Super Bowls,
this." Lost majority of them. God no, he ain't.
because he played Saquon Barkley, AJ Brown, Justin Jefferson. If he played
See,
super
this is where
teams every
LeBron
year,
fans are very, very unfortunate. They don't realize.
dude, what do you
That,
mean?
time out. That those
8 in a
teams,
row.
those teams that you are naming, that was Michael Jordan every year, bro. You couldn't. No, stop. It was Michael Jordan every single year, bro. He was like he was like, oh, the Warriors, they're so good. Like, it's so sad to say that like LeBron, like he's never been the best team other than the Heat, right? And the Cavs title against the Warriors is one of the best ever. I think that might be the most valuable trophy in the history of it all. But
Yeah.
Do you think that Michael Jordan like played against plumbers? Are you one of those?
No, I don't think
he is
that.
one of those guys. deep
No, I
down.
said it joking. I don't think that.
You
But when
Thank you.
freaking LeBron is playing the Avengers and his second best player is Della Vadova, what is that, bro?
Listen.
Like what?
listen,
Come on.
he's a great
He
player.
didn't. Jordan had 2 Hall of Famers his whole
Before
career.
he struggled, though, but even statistically, people don't give him credit. Statistically, before he got help, you could debate. It's almost like SGA, but without 3-pointers. Now, think of the numbers. Like, dude, he averaged in his third year or second year 37.4 points a game.
You want to know the
Could you
craziest
imagine
thing?
that?
You want to know the
Without a
craziest
three-point
thing?
line.
You
Pretty
could take
much.
away
There was.
all of LeBron's 3-pointers, and he still has more points all time than Jordan.
I'd probably have more points too. Same thing for me if I played for 30 years.
Yeah, he's played more
Same-
years.
It's listen, it's incredible.
Taking away 3-pointers, though, he has like
I wish
1,000.
I wish you watched soccer. I know no one watches soccer because the Messi and Ronaldo thing is so similar to the LeBron and
No.
Jordan.
I don't know much about
and I was a
soccer.
Ronaldo guy, like almost like a LeBron guy, dressed nice when they kill. You know what I mean? But like in terms of just getting down to their best years, right? Their best years. There's no one better than Michael Jordan, bro. No one for that 8 years, dude.
2018 LeBron is the greatest athlete to ever touch the surface of sports.
Did he win?
No, because he
Right.
had J.R. Smith as his best player besides him.
Listen,
Going against
he
Durant,
didn't win,
freaking Steph Curry, and
but he
Squidward
did- he
over there,
didn't
Klay
win.
Thompson.
He didn't win. It's forgotten. Like even me, like I'm saying this stuff about like random cowboy guys. It's forgotten, but you could say Jalen Hurts. He wins this. He's cemented in history. I think
He's
he's
cemented in history, but he's not the greatest football player
No,
of all time.
but people will be like 20 years from now. Oh, like Jalen Hurts must have been pretty damn good. He's
Mhm.
all right, but like you win, and it's
Oh,
like
yeah.
okay, like
No.
this guy's like big time.
He's pretty. He's
I
all
wanna
right.
Put it out there though. Another reason why I feel like LeBron made those finals though, the East was so weak.
Melo,
Like,
horrible.
It was
So
so
bad.
easy to make it to the finals.
They played.
Obviously, the Warriors are disgusting.
They
They played
played-
the Pacers with the best player being Victor Oladipo, which
That's
he was
what I'm
nice
saying.
at the time.
Yeah,
But like
Oladipo.
Victor Oladipo.
That's what I'm saying. They
Lance
played
Stevenson
Westerly.
is guarding
They
LeBron
played in the
James.
Christmas tournament together.
Like, yeah,
All right.
like, and then you gotta play. You play the
Yeah, but he didn't like struggle with these teams.
Toronto
He-
Raptors.
He almost struggled against the Celtics when they had
Celtics.
no Tatum was our age.
Game
I think
7.
Tatum was
Yeah.
I think he was my age. Brown was a year
He had a
older.
good, yeah, he
Terry
did struggle.
Rozier was
Took him to game
He
7.
got it done,
too,
though.
so.
He got-
right. He got, but he didn't win.
That
the
was a
big
good
prize.
Celtics team.
Yeah. That
5 years
but that
later,
was-
they won a ring.
They had just gotten good that year.
They
The
did.
year before,
They did.
that was when they had IT. LeBron did have Kyrie, but like, I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Listen, this is the hot take too. And LeBron, I respect him so much for going back to Cleveland.
Oh yeah.
Let me tell you something. He doesn't go back if you don't know Kyrie get drafted there, though.
Yeah.
He does not go back. He's the hero. Well, they just had the one pick 2 years ago. Obviously, he's go back. Kyrie was like AI, bro.
He is the hero.
Kyrie hit the biggest shot on LeBron. Him and Ray Allen hit the 2 biggest
That
shots.
was a good shot
Yeah.
by Kyrie, but
But it's a team
if he
game.
missed
But
it,
in basketball,
LeBron could have had a shot just like
listen,
that. So you
in
don't know.
basketball though, I do critique who takes the last shot a lot because there's 5 guys in the court. It's not like the NFL where sometimes it's out of your control. Like the one year the Bills lost off the damn coin toss. You know what I mean? If it flipped the other way, they're going to the Super Bowl that year, probably. But that's why I do critique. Like obviously, clutch moments. I think LeBron's clutch. I'm not saying he's not clutch, but there's never been a moment in Jordan's career that happened in the Maverick series for LeBron James. Like LeBron, I think he was confused.
That was
he
a bad
actually had
series.
talent. I think he was confused. But you're in your prime. I mean, JJ Barea, bro. I mean, I think you
Dirk.
throw me out there, I could be a superhero against LeBron in that series. man.
Dirt.
Yeah, but dude, Dirk against LeBron, stop.
All right, that brings up another point. LeBron against Steph Curry, Durant, and Klay Thompson. Like that's the same thing.
But they won, dude. They won. Like obviously, I know that he won. He won. Okay, they won.
Oh, yeah,
they
yeah.
won. But I'm saying, like, you know what I mean? Like,
No, I get what you're saying. But I'm not
I don't know.
defending that series. That was
And
a
another
terrible
thing-
series.
Another thing about Jordan, you guys are gonna agree, is people are like, oh, like, was he really that clutch in the playoffs? And I think he's the clutchest because he never even went to a game 7.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like went on that run. Like, dude, that's like in terms of dominance, like yikes, dude. That's
He was dumb. And I'm not disagreeing.
Dude,
I think it's more 1A, 1B. I don't really think it's 1 and 2.
See, I think the Mahomes Brady thing is a lot closer than that.
Stop.
Statistically, no. Statistically, no.
Not yet.
Statistically,
not yet.
no. But I think in terms of just when we look at just watching them both play, I mean, like we didn't really watch Jordan, but I'm saying like just like if you watch even The Last Dance and you picture that was in our society, that's what you got to do. Like literally be like, wow, this is going on. You got to act like it's like it hasn't happened yet. That's what you got to realize. Then you'll be like, all right, Jordan's the greatest. Because like I was always like, is he really? Because I'm watching highlights. This guy's like not really. But you got to just like, bro, 7-game series. My life's on the damn line. They ain't no way I'm taking LeBron over Michael Jordan.
But there was
I'm
also
taking Kobe over Jordan.
Stop it,
I'm
because he
not
stole all his
kidding.
moves, bro.
Yes, that's fine.
they
See,
perfected them.
that's
That-
what I'm saying. Kobe
Stop.
he played
Stop.
in a tougher
Stop.
competition
Stop.
and did all the same things as Jordan.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
Basically, yes, he did. He won the same amount of
In the
defensive player of
beginning-
years. He has one last ring.
He
He's
has one
closing.
MVP.
That's fine. That's fine.
That's
Two
not
of them got
close, no.
stolen
He should
from
have
Steve.
three.
I agree.
He should
I
have
agree.
three.
I think we made that point one
Steve
time that he
Nash,
should have
bro.
won back to. I'm with you there. He really should have 3.
But it's like he played against good competition too.
Right.
Like he was playing against Dirk. He was playing against
Dirk,
like,
Tim
LeBron.
Duncan Spurs.
yeah,
he was
LeBron,
going
he
against.
playing
Duncan.
like, right in the middle.
Right.
And he was still
I
putting
think
up
even
crazy
like
numbers.
people discredit like the Jordan competition though. For real, I feel like Houston. He
I
actually
don't diss.
honestly he might have lost one title because Houston was getting mad good. I don't know if you guys know. Like they had
Yeah.
Drexler, they were down Elijah one. They won. I think I don't know if they won back to back. I think they won. Yeah, I think they did because he
They
took a
did.
year. Yeah,
They did.
they won back to back. So yeah, I mean they would have gave him a tough time
Yeah, but
there.
the thing about back then, the series, I don't know if it was not the conference, but before then, the series were best of 5, not best of 7.
Were they really? You
Yeah.
just looked that up.
No, I'm being dead butt.
It's
I'm being
okay,
dead
it's
butt,
all right,
bro.
it's all right.
I'm being dead
That's
butt,
not
bro.
bad if you say it's all right. But,
I'm being serious. Like they were best of 5 series. So that's what 3. You got to win 3 games, 2 games.
yeah, but he's dude. That to me like that does.
That's a whole-
Jordan's finding a way.
That's
bro.
an
He
extra
might.
game.
Okay.
That's extra
Rest.
travel.
Yeah. Okay. If
That's
you
more-
want to,
that's
if
more on
that's a
LeBron's
LeBron
mind.
analogy right there, that's great.
No,
Give
that's-
that to his goal. Yeah, he got an extra day of rest. That's nice. You got like 100 more days of rest, bro. Stop it.
Nah.
Jordan's the greatest. End of the story.
Greatest at what? Hitting and staying.
Winning.
Come on, LeBron's better.
He's definitely not better. He's definitely not better.
All right, at least this, as a player, if you're playing pickup, right, and you're like, all right, these last 2 guys, who do I want, Jordan or LeBron? You're not picking Jordan.
I'm picking Jordan.
You're picking LeBron.
And you said 1v1. I was kind of like,
No, not 1v1. You're playing pickup, 5 on 5. You got-
Jordan. It's
Jordan,
not
Jordan.
even close, bro.
Jordan, one-on-one.
He's gonna
one-on-one
mentally
LeBron.
break him, bro. Mentally. Like, no, I'm serious.
LeBron's just gonna destroy everyone.
LeBron's
He's a
gonna-
physical beast.
He's gonna
No.
start crying, bro.
Jordan's gonna be like, yo, where's the dice at? Where's the-"
Listen, Jordan's the greatest. All right. That's it. There's no stopping that.
Yeah.
Unless I got the Hamlins all together. You give me JC, Jawari, Melo. Listen,
2016 JC Hamlin.
Yeah,
listen, your bro.
that might
Listen,
be
I'm gonna
better.
say a story about your bro. When my dad coached in the 8th grade, I remember I thought he was literally LeBron, bro. I'm not kidding. He hit this shot first time I met him. Like it was like a 3-pointer, like just throwing it up behind his head. I was like, bro, this guy's for real, man. This guy is for.
I don't know what it is.
I swear, like-
but that 2016 JC and that 2015
He
Cam
was-
Newton, bro,
listen, hot
they're the
take.
same. They're the same guys.
That's what I'm saying.
There's no difference. Different sport,
Not for real.
different everything.
He's listen, one of the greatest. One of the greatest, his brother, one of the greatest. Jawari would have been too. I thought he was, Dude, I thought he was MJ.
Yo, if George
I'm
State
serious. When
senior
I was
year-
in,
I'm
yo,
not gonna lie, George State senior year, they're winning the state championship.
bro,
What do you
My
mean?
freshman year, Rhode Island was so trash. I'm
Yeah.
not kidding.
no,
Like,
he was, bro. I remember him even. I know it's gym class for like. I'm saying some LeBron stuff. I remember we was in like second grade.
Dude, Jesse and Jawari would have been like Bronny and LeBron
Chill.
freshman year.
But
But no, seriously, I'm like going into my first. I was so pissed when he transferred, but like,
no, I was best for him. Probably,
Yeah,
I'm
of
sure. I don't
course.
know, obviously.
no,
but I'm
easily.
sure it was.
But like, him leaving, we got moved up to D1.
I know the
that
year. I was
Yeah,
like,
the year
everyone,
all
everyone was like, and dude, that place was starting. I'm not even just saying this because that place was actually starting to get packed. Like when he was like stepping up. I remember sophomore year, like almost had this putback dunk. I was like,
Bro, he didn't
Bro.
average a triple double as a sophomore.
he just
I was
did
Did he
everything.
really?
Yeah.
He just did
Sophomore and
everything.
junior year, he averaged like 13, 7, and 8.
That's
off,
crazy.
And then like
In high
he had
school, that's
5
crazy.
steals too. Him and Byron.
Yeah,
Bro.
Byron was tough too. His brother is. Listen, I called their game last night. Very
Rosello?
improved. Yeah,
Oh,
very
yeah,
improved.
yeah.
Like
They
even
look
his
good.
fundamental shout out. If you're watching Mo, I believe.
Yeah.
Dude, defensively, he was incredible, and he's just knows his role. Hit a lot of shots. He was good. So,
Yeah, they look good.
yeah, they are. They're on a streak right now. So they got a tough schedule coming up.
Yeah,
We'll
I've
see.
seen.
We'll see. But
It just helps though, because they got a tall like front to back roster. I'm not
yeah, they
lying.
do. They do.
They're like even like with me when I was playing, it would go me, which is 5'9", 5 whatever.
Drew
whatever you
Brees in
wanna
there.
say.
Drew Brees in there.
And then you got and then it gets taller, but now you got Lucas at the one
Right.
who's 6 foot.
Right,
and
he
then it just,
grew.
like,
He's 6
stays-
foot.
Bro, I remember
Yeah,
his
he's tall.
freshman year. His freshman year of soccer, he was up to my kneecaps, and I'm
Yeah.
5'6". The sophomore year, he was like
Short.
a foot tall. I'm like, what? I'm like, bro, this
Yeah.
kid
Even
gotta be
the-
on something.
Yeah, even the people that come off the bench too, like they got Luigi, they got
Yeah,
a whole bunch
Luigi's
of
very
bigs.
tough. Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
No, they're definitely good for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, they beat Chero pretty dang good.
Mhm.
Chero is going to be really good in a couple of years. Now they got 2 seniors. Everyone else is sophomore. They're going to be tough. They're going to be tough.
Be on the
A lot of
lookout
them.
for
And they got.
Westerly Girls High School next year. Santana's coming up, right?
I know, bro.
Yeah.
She's down. She's like the next Caitlin Clark.
No, they should be good. Have you been watching Ella Reyes?
Oh, she's
She's
unbelievable.
disgusting.
She's actually realistically.
Wait, because someone
Well, I'll
told
talk-
me I'm unemployed. Sorry.
That
No, who is that? One of the is that one of the girls? That was a joke.
Jesus.
Oh, sorry. But no, she's good. She's good.
It was a joke, right?
But yeah, she's a freshman. She should be. That,
Oh, she's unbelievable.
they're gonna. I just think they're gonna run like high school.
They're gonna
for, like,
be
the next 5
nasty.
years.
I mean, nasty.
I'm not gonna lie.
Right, Blake? They're gonna be good.
Didn't they win the championship? Your sister
Yeah.
for middle school?
Yeah. They'll probably win again this year.
Yeah, they're gonna be tough.
Yeah.
They haven't lost a game yet. I can't even like watch them because it's just like
Boring.
it's so easy.
No,
It's,
I like it.
No,
Honestly,
no,
not-
I meant
they play-
boring.
They play great.
No, I
I'm
meant
not gonna
boring
lie.
because they're so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, their high school. Yeah, they really do blow out everyone. But their high school team, Ella Reyes is one of the better players I've ever seen in Westerly. For real, she's got mad skill. But anyway, we're gonna move on. We're gonna talk about the MVP of the NBA. I want to get into that.
Jokic.
SHAI.
We got,
Shay.
SGA,
Bro, what in the-
OT.
What is that? What's yours? You got Jalen Hurts shirt under there? What's going on?
I don't even know what shirt I got on.
Oh my, that's a good
Oh,
sign.
I got a URI shirt on. But
There we go. They're balling though.
I don't even care if SGA doesn't get the MVP because he's gonna get finals MVP.
Yeah.
So that's fine.
it's either
really
it's
fine.
either he gets Finals
They're
MVP.
not being stopped by anybody in the West.
Nah, they're at least making it
The
to
one
Finals.
person is the Mavs.
The Nuggets, I think.
Yeah,
I
It's just
I
because
really
Luka.
think the Nuggets are gonna give him
Oh,
a
yeah.
series, bro.
Nuggets-
People are
oh,
just 7
no.
games, bro. Like
Uh-uh.
they're gonna give him a series.
Westbrook ain't
Jokic
ain't
is
doing it.
The
nasty.
seeding right now is so like weird for like even the whole NBA. Like the Pistons are 7th seed right now.
No, I know
Which
it is weird.
crazy.
Yeah.
After
I can't believe
last
the
year.
Rockets. I
Wait,
can't
no.
believe it.
Rockets.
They're like
Top
number
10?
3.
I know,
two.
I know.
Told you. I told you.
Yeah, I
Predicted.
met with Rico at the beginning of the season because he said that the Pistons were going to be top 10. I said,
Nuh-uh.
no, bro. But they're going.
Cade's
Cade
nasty.
is so good.
Rico knows ball, man.
Cade's nasty.
Yeah, he
But,
is
like,
good.
the
He
West
is really
is
good for
weird.
real.
The West is really weird because they got Rocket. I don't even
You think
know.
the East or West is better, realistically? I think the East is better.
Yeah, right now.
Right.
I
East.
think
Usually every year it used to be West.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Not
I
even
think it's been
close.
it goes in waves because one franchise usually
That's why
terrible.
they had to get rid of
But the West,
All-Star format though, because the West would just be so.
They
stacked.
changed it. It wasn't even
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah, it wasn't even fair. The West would blow them out every single year.
Every year they would.
No.
Then LeBron, he got too excited. He went over to the West to be another team. He was like, he thought it was AAU, so he went over there, joined the best.
I mean,
He needed more All-Star MVPs to
every
catch up
team
to
he's been
Jordan.
on, he's brought a ring to. So
Has he? He won in Disney World. That's right. I forgot
Mhm.
about that. Oh my God! Did he won in the high school gym with no one in there? Think about
I'm
that.
gonna say though, you want to
LeBron didn't go through-
Rondo, one of you guys' favorite players, said that ring was harder than the Celtics one.
He's just saying stuff.
No,
Oh, yeah, you played on the team, not Rondo,
He's
right?
just saying. So listen, all right, we got it. Thank you for that because I would have actually just thinking right now. I would have forgot about CP3. Where does CP3 rank for you in point guards?
He's top 10 easily.
I think we're gonna say top 5.
No.
Top 10,
That
no.
was
But I think if he gets a ring ever,
he's not getting a
can't.
ring.
he's gonna be
He's
high.
not.
What if
top
he's
10.
in like the
gonna be
ninth
top
man
10.
rotation and he's just there with a great
He's-
beard?
No, because either way, he's like the type of point guard. It's not
He
like
can
he's-
play. Yeah,
like,
no,
he
I
can
know.
play until he's old. I'm not
Right.
gonna lie.
He makes
Like,
everyone
you-
better.
He plays slow anyway.
Yeah,
Like,
like, but do you think like he's like a
Mhm.
superstar? Like, I think I actually was thinking about something to say. I'm gonna say.
I just don't think that Rondo is anywhere near.
No, but
CP3 at
think, what's the banana boat
Nah.
squad? What's that banana boat?
all. Wade, Carmelo, CP, and LeBron.
All right, so CP3 is that kid you leave off like
No.
off the bus when you're going out with the boys. He's the kid you leave. You know what I mean?
He's like when you make a group chat with
Yeah, yeah. He's that annoying kid that's just trash at everything. That CP3. All right, let's go. Listen,
He's helped really like. I don't know. Like I obviously am biased, but like at least as far as the Rondo debate goes that we had,
I just think
it's not it's not even a debate
I
Oh,
think
who's-
because
yeah, CP2 is better, but like
CP3 on
prime
the board-
Rondo.
Prime Rondo is
Prime
like,
Rondo?
nice.
he wasn't as electric as Rondo was, like in his best years, bro. And stop, bro.
Dude, he-
Stop. He was
before
not,
Chris
bro.
Paul went to the
Ron-
Clippers,
Okay, go.
which is when all of
Hornets,
us
yeah, he-
started watching him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was young. Yeah,
There was a trade. I know he knows about
with
this.
the Lakers.
Where he was supposed to go to the Lakers.
Yeah.
Did he though?
It got vetoed by the league because they wouldn't let him,
LeBron would
Gasol,
have started
and
crying.
Kobe
So how,
team up.
how did
LeBron
like
would've-
KD go to the
It's because
Warriors?
LeBron. They
Because-
probably.
Different commissioner.
Yeah, it was a whole different
Oh,
time.
was that Stern was still?
Can they do
there.
that still or no?
Yeah, it was a
I
whole
don't
different
think so.
commissioner, everything.
Can you still
So,
veto stuff or no?
Yeah.
It should have stayed that way.
But at this point, the league, you got super teams everywhere. But at
I
that
hate
time,
that,
there was
bro.
like no real super teams. But if you got Chris Paul, Kobe, and Pau Gasol, bro, they could go 3 rings
But
easily.
they
I'm
did.
not
But
kidding.
that's like the biggest if though. That's
Yeah,
like me
because it
saying,
got
"Oh, if
vetoed
Dak
because he
Prescott's
was
on the
so good.
Eagles, he's winning 4."
It got vetoed.
Oh, the
because
Eagles
he
might
was
not
so
even be
good.
a franchise anymore.
They're gonna division down.
I don't know. I
They
mean,
got vetoed. That's all.
I would say-
Listen, not
Rondo.
listen,
he-
I think
they're
that-
both, like
Rondo was in the gutters in his prime. People don't real dude, bro. Before, I'm saying his prime years we think is when they won. He was at his best when he was the best player. The poor guy had us 4 in the starting line. If you want to talk about LeBron, boy, that guy had no help, and he was dropping crazy stat lines, bro. Crazy.
he's like
no,
one of the
he's
best
like
Rondo's nice.
Rondo,
I
like
was gonna say, Chris Paul's one like flaw is injuries because if he doesn't get injured on the Clippers, they at least make it to the finals once, which they didn't. Him and Blake couldn't get healthy. I'm not
he
kidding.
sounded like him with the
No,
Eagles.
no,
they probably do. They probably do.
I'm not kidding.
They were nasty.
All right, we're gonna go over a debate
Even,
after
we,
this.
we can go back to
It's
the
gonna be
Clippers. Even with the Rockets, if he stays healthy on the Rockets, they're getting past the Warriors. I do not care. Do not give me that face, bro. Do not give me
awesome. He's
that.
worse than you, bro.
No, bro. James
Stop
Harden was
that.
playing out of his mind. It took 3 people to stop him.
Who was
Wait,
this?
was
Who
that when he got hurt? Like,
Blake-
game
Are you
2
saying
or
Blake
game
Griffin or CP3?
No, we moved to the Rockets when it was James
Oh,
Harden.
and, oh yeah, they
and Chris
were.
Paul.
No, they were cooking. I do
They
remember.
should-
that.
no,
They
they're
ran
shit.
that
Oh,
to,
you're
what,
talking about
game
when he was on the
6?
Rockets. That okay, all right.
They
I think
ran
you're talking about the.
no,
No, you're not.
no. I'm talking about the Rockets.
Yes, you're talking about the Rockets with Harden.
Yes,
No CP3 yet.
they do have CP3.
They do. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Yeah.
But they get CP3. They took the Warriors back-to-back years to like 6 games.
6-7 games.
Yeah, but they
And
didn't
Chris
win. That's,
Paul couldn't stay healthy both of those
Nah, I
years.
do remember that because if Chris Paul was healthy, they would have won.
I'm
I
gonna
swear.
say this too.
I will-
Rondo,
I
I'm gonna
will
give
say
you the thing. Rondo was on the Bulls one year. Jimmy Butler was
They were good.
was just starting to rise. Celtics were the 1 seed. Bulls were the 8 seed. I don't know if you remember with IT when he was going off that year.
Mm-hmm.
They actually had us 2 up They beat us both times in Boston. Rondo single-handedly torched us.
Oh, I remember.
He got
that.
hurt.
And
We
then he
won.
got
We
hurt,
won the
and you
4
guys ended
games.
up winning. Yeah.
We would have
I've
lost
even
that
seen-
series.
I've seen players talk about that on a podcast.
We would have lost that
Rondo's-
series.
Not how Rondo
And then
was, like-
LeBron killed it. LeBron and
LeBron-
Kyrie really killed us. Bro.
But both of them, I'm not like Rondo and Chris Paul. They're both the type of like guards, I guess, that can turn like
Whole-
a franchise, not a franchise.
They just make everyone
You need-
better.
yeah,
Like,
if you
when he was with the
needed-
Thunder, they were projected to win what, like 20 games.
Yeah,
this season.
and they almost
They
won
won
us.
us.
They almost won a
Think
playoff
about.
series.
I'm gonna ask you a
Yeah.
question, then we'll go around. If you needed to start a franchise, I know you're gonna say
Oh,
CP3,
yeah.
but you got to think about attitude too. I think Rondo. I mean, they're both
CP3 CP3 has a better attitude.
Or both when they came into the league. Are they
Just
like,
both-
young, or
like whenever. If you want to win a damn freaking title, who are you taking? Like seriously, realistically, like with
both of them-
attitude,
both of
bro.
them
I'm
first year in
taking.
the league.
I'm
First year in
saying
the league.
whenever. Give me any version, bro.
Chris Paul easily.
I'm not. I don't
It's
think
so
I am.
easy.
Though.
I don't even know.
I
I,
really
don't know.
Like I
think
think
Rondo.
I hate his attitude.
Chris Paul does
I really-
everything that
He's
Rondo
a
does.
solid. He's a good. They're both just
They
good
both
point
play
guards. They're
defense.
both-
They both like.
No, they're both. It's where. Listen,
Except Chris
Chris
Paul
Paul,
can
his
score more.
resume is way better. I will say that. I think his resume is
He
better.
can. That's the thing.
That's
Chris
the-
Paul is better.
His
scorer
resume. His
than
resume.
Everything that Rondo does, but he scores more. It's that easy.
Yeah, but he's. I don't know, bro. He
That's
does score, but like he's just not. It's just he's not a star to me. He's not a star.
At
He's
this point,
he's
no.
a star.
At
He
this point, no.
was a
But
star, but not a superstar.
Clippers,
Yeah, he never,
no,
like-
definitely a star.
I'm gonna say this right now. Westbrook's better than Chris Paul.
Yeah.
It ain't even close. But I don't really think it's
Not
close.
close.
I
No,
really,
Westbrook
like,
was
Take away-
nasty.
Take away Russ's triple doubles. Even
That's like saying.
Okay.
No, this is like saying take away Chris Paul's assists, right? Take
Alright.
away his assists.
No,
take away,
realistically.
like, how many years did he average triple doubles?
4.
So take away 2 of those.
I don't even care about stats.
And he's still better.
I'm just watching. In terms of watching.
I mean,
In
as a
terms of
player,
watching.
Russ hasn't won any- what makes you
Listen,
think that?
listen.
He hasn't
Just
won
watch a
anything.
game of both of them. Russell Westbrook is better. It's,
No.
I think he's better.
Yes, boy.
Dude,
Russell Westbrook
yes, bro.
Right now.
I'm saying in general.
I'm not
In
even-
general.
Right now, no.
Right
I'm not
now,
even
no.
trying to be-
Westbrook. I mean,
No.
I think we could shoot better than him in the mid range right
Well,
now.
Westbrook's playing good.
He is
now.
playing. He's playing pretty good.
He's having a good year, but I'm
Yeah,
saying
right.
like if I needed to
Mm.
shoot, I'm taking all 4 of us at the YMCA.
Dude, he's
And
not,
the only
not
reason
that bad
I
of a
say,
shooter.
Like that's crazy to say is because Chris Paul has never had a bad year.
He's solid.
Russ-
He's a
had
solid
so
point
many
guard.
Awful years.
so many's crazy. He had like
Awful.
2.
Lakers.
2.
He looked like one of the worst
There's
players
just
I've
no
ever seen in
way.
my life. I'm not.
You said you would take Westbrook over him. You did say that.
no.
Yes, you,
You
would.
did. You
bro.
did say that.
Come
It
on.
hurts you because you like Chris Paul, but
All right,
Westbrook-
nah,
It's
but-
like no. It's just hard. It's just like
I got something to say.
I really wouldn't though.
You see Westbrook as a player, not as no accomplishments, just as a basketball player.
keep the
Like
fans,
contest.
keep punching the fans out of the way.
No,
and
no,
stuff.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, as
That
a
was-
basketball player, like just as a basketball player in his prime,
Better
he's
than Michael Jordan.
no, he's actually
He's
like
disgusting.
as a skill set, he's like a top 5 player ever. His skill set, not he's not a top 5 player ever. But I'm saying as a skill set, his athleticism,
Bro,
that's not ridiculous. You know that's
No,
not
that's a little
ridiculous.
ridiculous.
Stop that.
Top
No,
5's
no.
crazy.
It's not crazy.
Skill, it's
No,
not crazy.
I'm not gonna lie.
Like
It's
in
not.
my opinion, he's like a top 30, top 25 player ever.
No, based on like
25, you're stretching, kid.
no. Think about
50.
it.
He's like 20.
Top
Based off
50.
Straight eye
Stop,
test.
stop. He's like
50.
top 30. He's like 30.
Based off straight
I
eye
don't
test, I
know.
think Russ was like a top 10 player of all time in the prime. Like he looked like a mini Hulk.
And he could
pass,
shoot.
He could dunk. He could
His
shoot,
mid range was crazy.
averaging a triple double.
could- Like we're just saying as a player,
Eye
not
test,
not
just
with
straight
Let me ask you
eye
this:
Mm.
Who's more of a gifted tandem, Brown and Tatum, or Durant and Westbrook?
gift. Dude,
That's not crazy to say.
Gifted?
How is that crazy to say?
we did it, bro.
We did it.
Come on.
That's it. We did it. You didn't.
Durant
It's
is
not easy.
Durant is one of the best scorers of all time.
Tatum,
And Westbrook is
Tatum's one of the
the
like in
most
terms of creating a
athletic
shot.
guard
he's one of the-
ever.
It's not close.
Westbrook is literally the most athletic guard ever, and Durant
Mhm.
is one of the
Yeah, but-
best scorers ever, and he's 7 feet tall. It's not even close.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah,
say
but Tatum,
OKC.
Tatum is very similar
No,
to a
stop.
Durant. No,
No, no,
I'm
no,
gonna
no.
say
You
this.
can- you
He's
can
very
argue for
similar to a
Tatum,
Durant and LeBron James, in
but
my
arguing
opinion.
with
Like in the
Jalen Brown
mix.
and Russell,
Yeah, yeah.
Tatum's
is
a
not
very
even close.
equal mix of how LeBron and Durant is. I think he's literally just in the middle. I don't think. All right, listen, you guys hate that. Tatum hate is real, folks.
No,
Listen,
it's just
No,
like
it
Tatum
definitely
hate.
is.
Listen, but Jalen Brown with that leadership, Westbrook's a baby.
no.
He's a
stop,
big. Give
bro.
him his bib.
That's- You're such a media merchant.
No,
bro.
I'm not a
Come
media.
on.
He's a
Media
baby.
Everyone, all his
He is
teammates,
a baby.
all his
You know
teammates
he's
were
a
like,
baby.
Westbrook's the greatest teammate I've ever
That's cute. Because let me tell you something. Jalen Brown, when you walk into a building, you're intimidated of Jalen Brown. I'm
not scared of Tatum Brown or Jalen Brown.
You're messing up his name. You're
I'm
so
not
scared of him.
Tatum Brown. I know you're not scared of him. You have the audacity to wear your Eagle stuff in there.
Nobody's scared of Russ either, though.
Alright, if
Listen,
you see Russ on the
Jalen
street,
Brown.
Yeah.
No, but I'm not saying that. I'm saying like basketball. Right? Listen, I'm not talking about fist fight like it says Chief.
Dude, he's-
if I see Jalen Brown,
I'm just saying, basketball-wise, like, Russ, he's such like a...
he was feared for a little bit.
No, he's really just like, what's the word? Like,
Westbrook was unbelievable.
No one's fearing Chris
expresses
Paul.
himself a lot.
Yeah,
No, I'm not
that's
fearing
true.
Chris
That's
Paul.
what I'm
No
saying.
one's fearing
Like
Chris
I'm
Paul.
not, bro.
It just
I
reminds me
want
of,
to
like,
play Chris Paul.
When
in
you
the
guys just
playoffs.
talked about that, like the Portland OKC series.
Yeah.
Like you see Dame, he's silent the entire time. Russ is doing all these emotes, going like,
Oh,
this,
I take
while Dame is
Nah, stop. Shut up.
dude.
That
Dame is
I
so
like
much
Dame.
clutcher.
That series, I'm not gonna
Dame
lie.
is so much clutcher, bro. In that
Yeah.
final
He is.
clutcher.
He is.
No,
He's so much
He
more
is way
clutcher.
clutcher.
All right, bro.
Clutch.
Stop. What is this literature? Stop that.
And
He's more
you're
clutch.
casual. There's no way. Because, dude, if you've watched Westbrook, he's like statistically,
All right, guys, we're
he's
gonna
like
have a good
top
one.
3. He's like top 3
Of all
ever in the
time.
most clutch shots.
Westbrook.
He has like the top
The
5.
one against the Nuggets from
no,
half.
no, I'm saying no.
That's
He's
all
got
I
like the
know.
top 5 most clutch shots ever. Like,
Wait,
no,
what are you
saying-
talking
it's
about?
a
I think Melo for Westerly had more clutch shots than him. Stop that right now.
Look it up.
Stop that right now.
Look it up. I swear to God.
Stop
Where
that.
did you see this on a Russ?
No.
I know.
Look
Russ-
at- he's got
Russell-
like 51 or something made. He's like ahead of like LeBron.
I'm not.
I
shocked.
swear. No, I gotta pull this up after.
That's
Listen,
no.
You
No.
saw this on Russ fan
He's
page.
That
just
I
does
don't-
not hit. No.
He's clutch.
Listen,
Dame's.
Dame in a clutch moment clears him. It's not his fault.
Yeah, Dame is.
Well, yeah,
clutch.
regular season where it doesn't matter.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Listen. This has been
I'm
a.
gonna keep talking.
Listen, this is awesome. This is what it's all about right here. Saying
All right, real quick. Speaking of your shirt, you know what I'm saying, dude. You think Cooper Flag's going number 1?
what kind of question is that?
Nah, bro.
No,
It's
yes,
Bryce
he's
Harper-
going.
Bryce
yeah.
Harper's
I'm
going
taking
number one.
Blake
Have you
Silverman.
been watching college?
Yeah, he's the best player.
Dude, did you see the dude that throw up in that game?
Yeah,
That
No,
was
I did not. I actually was it. Which player?
That's the tall.
Yeah.
You know,
Chill, bro.
No, I he said it.
No, they're just good, bro. Auburn and them are gonna be.
Auburn's
Two
tough.
Rutgers, Dylan Harper and Ace Bailey. No, I'm being so.
I don't know. No, I actually don't.
I was trying to say the
I don't
tall,
know,
slender
Dylan
man.
Harper, he's averaging like
There you
the
go.
most. Like he's a guard. Obviously, Cooper Flag's gonna go number 1.
Yeah, he's
Yo,
got
you
to
see,
I keep laughing
you
because
see
of Blake.
Caleb Love shot yesterday?
The half
He's
He's
court.
got to be in his
I was-
8th year of college.
He's in
Yeah,
like
I know.
6, I think.
No, that shot was ridiculous.
He's a
bro.
UNC. I can't stand UNC, man. I hope Duke just destroy him. For being honest,
I don't think Duke's
we're gonna beat him by 100.
You went,
not winning March Madness.
you went
I
see
think
all
Auburn-
day.
You don't think so? Auburn's the best team. I think if Cooper Flag stays composed, I mean, bro, he's played at a high level since he was like 15,
Mhm.
and he's got that attitude. He's from literally nowhere in Maine. Like seriously,
I got like,
Like, he's
Forrest
gonna be-
on him.
bro, Tim
I'm
Duncan
joking.
ain't there, bro.
I'm
Stop it.
joking.
Chris Paul,
Who's
right?
that
Chris
guard that's
Paul.
on Duke? The light skin. He's been there.
Oh, Proctor. He's from Australia.
he's
Dude,
Tyrese
he was
Proctor.
terrible against Wake Forest.
I just don't get why he didn't.
Oh,
enter the
On
draft
Saturday.
last year.
On Saturday, he was so
You were
bad.
watching him?
Yeah.
Good stuff, man.
Wait, you were watching?
No, I wasn't.
No, you weren't.
I was watching Dak Prescott highlights. Russell Westbrook fan page.
You were getting ready.
Russell Westbrook.
There you go.
Anyway, we're pretty much at the end. I'm down to keep talking. I don't really care. You guys,
that's fine with me.
this is it, man. We'll stay for another 10 minutes. Rico, man, how we doing?
Great. I'm great.
When do you think the Cowboys are gonna get the job done?
To be honest, I don't
Stop
think
laughing.
I don't think in my lifetime.
Jerry,
I'm being serious.
I don't. And if the Steven Jones, we're gonna have to wait.
They're
for
so bad. I can't watch them
40.
sometimes.
I'm thinking 40 years because this is what I'm thinking.
It's gonna be something
Because
like
I'm
that.
thinking because Jerry Jones, he's getting old. Stevens
He needs
actually
to
put.
die for them to
Yeah.
win.
No.
Steven, no. All right, seriously.
But his
Steven-
son's coming up.
Yeah, but he's another
And
one.
he's worse
He's
than
worse.
Jerry Jones.
He's worse.
They all want the money with, and they I don't know. It's not going to be for a while.
Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be.
I like Dak,
I don't think it's on him though.
but I don't
it is.
think Dak can do it either. I
think Dak needs a fresh start somewhere else.
I
he
think you put him
should.
in San
I
Fran
think
with
give him-
Shanahan, he would light
yeah,
it up.
he would.
Yeah.
He would.
light it up. Like
Cowboys
they'd
need
beat
it.
Philly by 100.
I think Shanahan's the most overrated coach.
I think so.
He
He's a
is,
great
he
coordinator,
is.
the best
Good
offensive
coordinator,
mind.
but coach overrated.
Yeah.
Right. He's been in the Super Bowl. But even like Sirianni, they're both just like kids. You look at them. One of them's got a flat hat. Shanahan's got
Sirianni's just like
Sirianni's
crying.
just he just talks to people.
He's got that Philly grind, boy. He got that
I
Philly
really
hot,
hope.
boy.
I really hope.
God, I
I
hate
I'd rather
Philly.
see Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. I hope Travis Kelce proposes a ring
That'd be fine.
before I see. That'd be
You'll see
beautiful.
me proposing to Jalen Hurts at halftime if we're up.
These guys in my class today, I was texting him. They're like, Jalen Hurts we were like doing some icebreaker because no one knew each other. I hear across the class, Jalen Hurts is so handsome. I'm like,
And you're like,
go
yeah, I
Cowboys,
agree.
baby. They're all looking at me. They're like, just like, this kid's a loser, bro. I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't really care. I don't know.
Yeah, after the show, you gotta tell him that Eller story you told me.
I will.
That was
but-
crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. Another time. But listen, what would you guys listen? SGA, the dream is to win it this year. If he doesn't, you actually think he wins it next year?
Yeah,
Championship.
easily.
Oh yeah.
They're only gonna get better, and it's like
I just don't.
It's not like we're
The
the
Celtics-
Celtics.
I think
I
we're going to
think-
see Celtics and Thunder a couple years in the
I
finals.
just think that
Yeah.
they're like it's gonna be the most like front to back. They look like the same roster. Like they
They are
picked up
very
the same
similar.
pieces that the Celtics.
They're
picked up
younger.
to win.
They're not gonna change for at
Like,
least
Thunder
3
are
years.
younger. Like
Yeah,
Hartenstein was such a good pickup.
Hartenstein, Caruso, like
Caruso.
Caruso's another
our
one.
whole
man.
team is
Lou Dort.
defensive
Lou Dort.
monsters now. So it's like Lou Dort.
I
one of the
just-
best defensive
Queso.
rating.
Queso's so good.
Yeah,
Queso.
I know.
Queso, what?
Cassano.
Chipotle? What's going on?
Cassano Walls.
Yeah,
I
he's
know.
Casey
nice.
Walls.
Him, other Jalen Williams. I actually like watching him. I'm not
I
gonna
know.
lie. Big one.
Asian Duke Dennis.
Asian Duke Dennis.
He's such a baby though. All he does shoot threes.
I know, but I don't know. I still like watching him.
He's so funny.
Like,
Yeah,
don't
mate. Yeah,
Bro.
mate. That's it.
This guy.
Even him, like
They got
I'm gonna ask Rico because
Ask
he's a Celtics fan too. But
Let's
I
go.
feel like he would be less biased. You think Celtics are winning it this year?
Yeah, they are. They are
No,
winning
they are.
this
They,
year.
they're going to
I
find a way.
I think
I'm helping.
I think
Oh,
Shea's
Rico,
good.
let Rico go.
I think Shea's good, but I think they're too young. Right? Like they're not going to win it this year. There's no way.
They're not.
They're not.
Bro, they
That
might
was
not
them.
even
They might
make-
not even make the finals.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Western
I think they're so good.
Western Conference Finals,
At
100%
minimum,
they're making.
the final.
But I don't
see
know.
a
Like
team
the
who's gonna
Nuggets
stop.
series thing was not a crazy take.
I don't think you
Jokic
guys,
is nasty.
I don't think they understand,
he's
Rico.
disgusting.
Rico, they don't get it because I'm being honest. Like the Celtics, like they've been in these positions. Fellas. Chill,
No.
chill,
You've been
chill.
in these
In
positions
7
for 9
games,
years, for
when
a
you
while.
go against,
No.
time out. 7
No.
games. You look.
We don't
SGA
need
is
7.
obviously
We
the
need
type of-
5.
Oh my God, these poor kids.
Fuck
Listen,
yeah.
let him talk. Let
I'm
him
saying
talk.
these games
7
before.
games when you're going. You guys can't be serious over 10 seconds.
All right, go.
Listen, I slow. All right, no, I got this. Thunder, like you go against the team set in a 7-game series. It's different than going against the Rockets here and there. You know, teams like
Yeah.
even though the Rockets are good, I'm saying like, you know what I mean? Like you got to play them straight.
I
Like,
know.
straight up.
I know. Postseason is completely different. But
Completely
here's what I'm
different ball,
saying.
man.
Same with the
Jokic
Rockets though
obviously
too.
is Jokic. He's
Rockets are gonna
do what he
lose.
needs
They're
to
not
do.
going to do anything. Like,
But the Thunder have 3 bigs that they can use to just not tire out Jokic, but basically tire out Jokic.
Bro.
no, he
Who is
walks.
Can you guys even name the backup center on the Nuggets?
DeAndre Jordan.
Exactly.
exactly.
It's
That's-
but like
He's like 40
Yeah, but
years
he's
old
but
by now.
honestly, dude,
He's
like,
not-
Jokic has done it before.
I'm
Jokic is
You're right.
like
But like,
Like-
at the
like,
same
and-
time,
He had a better team.
he had a way better team.
so if OKC played the Nuggets,
He just
what's the
makes-
series like? What's it going to?
Thunder and 6.
It's
I got
going
nu-
to-
I got
it's
Nuggets
going to
and-
6,
Nuggets
and
and
that's me being
7.
generous. I think it's going to
Nuggets and 7.
The only team
No,
that I
no.
think is a threat to them is the Mavs, and that's because of their big men. They got 3 young bigs
Yeah, likely's there
that
too,
can
right?
run
Yeah.
up and down the court.
PJ Washington's
And
nice.
you got Luka. Like
I don't-
Dort was struggled guarding Luka last year, and I
Yeah.
know like
But
Luka.
we were younger and we didn't. Now we have Hartenstein though.
He's still hurt,
Yeah.
right?
So that's
Yeah, and he's still.
I
hurt,
just
but,
don't know.
that's the
man.
thing though.
I
We
just
have
think
size now.
7
Though. We didn't have
games-
size last year.
7
this point,
games,
the
even with
Nuggets-
Chet, like if Chet gets there, I think it's gonna mess up their rhythm in the beginning. You guys don't realize when, like
I
Yeah,
know
need that
what you're saying.
chemistry.
it's gonna
too.
mess. It's
It's been
gonna
like
mess
2 or
with
3 games.
2 weeks, 2-3 weeks.
Yeah.
Once
So
he
you
come
can't,
back,
you can't get
man.
so nervous. Oh no, they lost 3 out of their
That's
5
fine.
games, bro.
We live
Listen.
with that. We live with that.
That's
I don't
fine.
know, man. I just listen. 7 games. I
Let me
mean,
look at the
Jokic
West
owns
season.
LeBron. Like those type of guys.
No,
like,
no.
Ah.
The Nuggets. What was that? The Nuggets own the Lakers. We'll keep
The
it. At that.
Nuggets own
Jokic.
the Lakers. Jokic owns
Okay,
the
yeah, I
Lakers.
get the Nuggets are the only team as of right now.
Right now, they're on fire too.
They're the only
No, no,
team
not
that's
even
a
that,
legit
just-
threat to the Thunder.
Yeah, they're the only team as of right now because
What is the seeding?
I watch-
Rockets.
the West is. It's
Rockets
almost,
are gonna get
Yeah,
bounced.
Rockets are 2 seeds.
West
They're
is-
gonna get
they're
the
gonna get
West
bounced.
They're not
is. The
legit.
West is just not it, bro. this
The
season.
West have so many good
The
young.
Grizzlies are
They're
not
bounced.
legit.
Bounced.
Grizzlies aren't legit.
Nope.
And then you got
Bounce.
The Nuggets, Lakers, they're. I don't know.
Lakers are another
Bounce.
team though that AD's just gonna drop like he could go off in a
Yeah,
series
you're
against
right,
them.
but if
He's
you
too
have-
soft.
But I
for
take the
playoffs.
Thunder over them, obviously.
You can't count the
But
Lakers
Nuggets,
out,
I'm
though,
telling
so-
you, the Nuggets like
I'm
it would be
counting
7
out.
games.
All right, I've
Like,
watched.
The Mavericks right now are 10 seeds, so like they might even not even be in the playoffs. If
They
They'll
might be in
make
the
it. They'll
play-in.
make it.
They'll get in the plan. Yeah, they'll
Yeah,
find a way.
they'll have a run.
They'll-
Suns need to make that change.
That's-
for
yo,
Bradley
yo.
Beal, Bradley
You
Beal.
better be careful. If those Mavericks play the Thunder first round,
Yeah,
that ain't gonna be pretty. That's
That's
gonna be a
not-
tough series. That's gonna get them tired.
We-
man.
Nats are
Yeah.
nice.
What, twice this year? And we scraped them
Yeah,
both
no.
times. I remember watching Lou Dort was dogging Doncic. Like,
Who?
like that.
We
What?
haven't beat the Mavs this year.
Yes, we have.
We haven't. We lost the whole season series. I swear. God.
Blake,
I don't know who to trust
I'll
right
put
now.
money on it right now.
I don't know who I trust right now.
I'm
Who-
pretty sure we haven't.
Who's
beat
more
them.
of a
I'll
reliable
trust. I'll
source?
trust Blake.
I think I don't know. I
'Cause
think
Blake's like a.
But
like you watch
all
a
right,
lot
all
of
I'm gonna
it.
say is though, I've watched many Nuggets games this year.
and Jalen Hurts is
And,
gonna win.
stop. And the Nuggets are a good team. They're the biggest threat to the Thunder. But when
Game
they
7.
shut down Jokic,
You can't.
There's no shot in
36
He
year-
actually opens up the floor so much.
36-year-old Westbrook is not gonna beat this Thunder team.
All right,
What does that
Jokic.
say?
Hang on.
What does that say?
Oh, that was in the cup though. That doesn't count. It doesn't count.
You can
Technically.
shut down. You
But
can,
no. It actually makes me feel better though because I was nervous.
Listen,
Alright.
wait, wait, Melo was right.
They
Yeah,
beat
but it
him
was
in the NBA
so
Cup.
it doesn't
Hold on,
count.
I can
Oh, the
probably
cup.
find
That's the
another
things that. Oh, the Thunder they actually lost, right?
We lost to the Bucks.
Oh, with
People-
Jokic,
people
like
Giannis, LeBron, they hang those in their arena. That'd
Yeah.
probably be the floor mat for the Celtics. If you
Well,
walk into the arena,
Giannis has a ring.
he does. He does.
Giannis is
Yeah,
better.
that's what that's
Giannis
why I
is so
think
much better than
if
Tatum.
That's a
you guys-
crazy
if the
take.
Celtics let
That's
the
He's
crazy.
ball
not,
leak
he's
better-
not so much.
not much, not skilled, like more,
He's more
skilled
dominant,
than
but
Tatum.
skilled.
More dominant,
Tatum's so much more
obviously.
skilled. It's not even funny.
Like
It's not even
obviously,
He's one of the best rim protectors and
I'm saying skill, bro. Look at me.
yeah,
Skill.
he's 7. Like
Skill. Tatum is so much more skilled than Giannis.
he's a better
bro.
basketball player than Giannis. It's just Giannis is more dominant.
He's
in
just
the
a
game.
better
Yeah.
athlete.
I'm not gonna lie, Giannis's growth is insane. Bro.
Yeah, like, he can shoot middies
Yeah,
now.
no, I
I'm
know.
not gonna lie.
Yeah,
That was the thing. If he ever
He's
got a
little bit
shot,
of
it was like
handle,
over.
Like, he's pretty good now, but yeah, I'm still taking Jason Tatum. Like,
yeah,
plays
skill-wise.
Giannis any day.
See, I'm
Yeah,
not
but
like
it's Giannis. So like,
He's
I'm not
nasty.
kidding. Going like beginning of the season, like I don't really like Tatum, but watching Tatum the first 3 games.
Oh my
remember
God,
when
my
we
house.
watched him? It was like
He was going
You guys-
off.
were you there
first 3 for a reason.
at the Knicks game? First game of the season. I feel like
No, I wasn't there. We
It was, I think it
destroyed
was
him, bro.
Dan.
That was my
somebody
favorite
was
game.
there,
Dan went
'cause
to
that
the
was the
first
ring
game.
night. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Jason Tatum
He had like
what,
10
10
threes.
He had,
Yes.
he had. It
Nobody
was
could stop
crazy.
him, like,
Yeah.
the first week, and I was like,
Yeah, but
they
That's
look-
what I'm
There's a-
saying. But then the
There's
only
a
thing with
reason why that
Tatum-
was the first week though.
Yeah.
That AD
Yeah.
was
He just,
unstoppable
wanted,
the
he just
first
wanted
week.
to let him know.
Chet was unstoppable the
the
first week.
thing with Tatum
Tatum
is
just
so
wanted to let him know.
inconsistent.
He's gonna be there for playoffs.
Yeah, but
he
he's
understands.
so-
His listen. The thing is, people say he got carried. He didn't get carried, bro. He opens up the floor so much for his
Tatum?
guys. Yeah,
Oh yeah, I don't think.
That's where I compare him to LeBron. Listen, I,
just-
know
he
LeBron
should've
later on stepped up in the playoffs.
I got something
Originally-
for you.
Like from where,
What you got?
listen, Tatum played a lot like how LeBron did in the Mavericks.
No,
in a way,
actually,
in a
yeah,
way.
I'm not kidding.
But when he had to step up, he stepped up.
Yep.
He did though. He really did
But listen
Yeah.
to this.
the whole way.
The
And they won.
NFL equivalent of Jason
Oh,
Tatum
God.
is Jalen Hurts. I stand by
The
that.
NFL.
I've never heard you say that. I'm glad I haven't.
They're the equivalent.
So you
Stop
think
it.
Tatum? You think Tatum's good?
I didn't say he wasn't good, but
Dude,
like,
are you serious? No,
dude,
don't
they're
believe me.
equivalent.
Is he serious? Romello,
I'm not wrong.
Is he serious? Rico,
Jaylen Brown is
is he
Saquon.
serious?
I don't think. I hope not.
Is he serious? Guys, we're gonna end the show.
Let me know how I'm wrong. How am
You
I
are
wrong?
so the
How?
amount of
How
skill
am I
that Tatum
wrong?
has compared to Jalen
Well,
Hurts
Tatum's the best player on his team,
Jalen
and Jalen
Hurts
Hurts isn't.
has. I'm
Jaylen
not
Brown's a
kidding.
better player.
No. I'm gonna be serious. Jalen Hurts
Oh my
has no.
You're
skill.
actually lying.
He what?
No, you're lying.
Jalen
He has
Hurts
no skill.
has no skill.
So
Like,
what,
that
what,
makes
is,
him
what
great.
does Dak have? What does
I'm
Dak
not saying Dak. I'm saying we're talking about Jalen
No,
and
because you
Tatum.
think
The Dak. He's bringing Dak in.
no,
this.
because you think Dak is better than Jalen. So
I'll analyze it and then I'll actually analyze how Dak is better. Ready? Give me a couple.
ready?
Of minutes here.
No, this
No,
is
no.
no. This is Tatum has a great team around him. It's quote unquote carried, just how Jalen does. They both could play at MVP level, as we've seen from
Jalen
Jalen.
Hurts.
He would have won MVP 2 years ago
Yeah,
if he didn't get hurt.
That was the weakest statistic year ever. Like, go look at the numbers, bro. Go look at the numbers.
Look at the film.
Go look at the numbers. Literally.
Look at the film.
Yo,
Look at the film.
stop. Listen. Tatum is so much more skilled at his craft than Jalen Hurts.
You almost said Jordan because Jalen
no.
Hurts is Jordan.
Oh my God.
That's it right there. That's it right
Listen,
there.
this guy. Listen, we're gonna say a quick prayer for Blake. Listen, that was pathetic. That was actually the worst
so
thing you said,
who-
and you weren't sarcastic. I don't think you were.
Who throws a better deep ball? Jason Tatum or Jalen Hurts?
Oh my God.
Jalen Hurts. There's
Who
Who
This
shoots
is
a better three?
I'm
Jalen
serious,
Hurts.
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, that was pathetic. You were sarcastic, right? I know.
What, about what? What part?
The
The comparison?
Yeah.
No, I genuinely think that's
who's
If
hurt
you
though?
had to pick,
you
And-
saw that on Jalen Hurts.
no, I swear that just came to my mind. If you had to pick an NBA player comparison to Jalen Hurts, it's Jason Tatum.
No,
And I
it's
crap
not,
on Jason
bro.
Tatum all the time.
Tatum's top 5 in the league, bro. Stop it.
Top 5 in what? We
He
did
is
it.
top 5 in the league.
Listen, I
No.
know they're consistent, but when he
He's
is there,
top 10.
he's top. He's
Name,
bro,
name
you
9
put him-
players
bro,
better than him.
Jokic.
Okay.
He's not. I've heard
Giannis.
this list. We're just gonna end. it.
Lo-
It's gonna
Jokic, Giannis, Shea,
Okay.
Anthony Edwards.
But dude, I don't know.
AD.
FGA is good, but you can't say that he is better yet. You really can't.
You can.
You can't though. Go look at the resume. Go look at the resume. It's not even
No,
close.
we're saying as a
We're
player,
talking about as a player.
Like right now, like Shea's better than Tatum right
Okay,
now.
scoring, yes. Scoring, not even close.
Defense,
FGA.
he's a better defender.
Listen, no.
Tatum's
On ball
defense is
defender.
so
Right now,
underappreciated.
right
It's not
now,
even close.
right now, just this season.
This
I don't
season,
think
Jokic.
I don't think Tatum's a top 5. I mean, top 5 player. I'll say top 5.
Jokic is better than him.
Statistically, yeah, no.
Because like you could throw like I'm not gonna lie, you could throw.
Don't say something stupid.
No,
No, say it though.
Just
Cause now say it.
You're
Cause
gonna
now,
make the views. Just say it.
No,
All right,
Because
CP3, bro.
now I'm curious.
Nah, Anthony Edwards. You could throw Anthony.
No,
No, I wouldn't
not-
put him in there. I put
no,
Tatum over
no.
Anthony
Like
Edwards.
right now,
Been playing
you can
awful.
say Kate Cunningham. I'm not kidding. No. I'm genuinely not kidding. Right now, this season.
Bella,
It's not
I
ridiculous.
know I told you I was gonna
That's-
troll on
I'm
the
not
show.
kidding.
I told you I was gonna troll
No,
saying something like
I'm
that.
not
That's
kidding.
crazy.
I'm not kidding. I swear to God.
Why?
If you
I-
put
you
Cade
pick
on
it-
the
you-
Celtics,
This is why.
Cade Cunningham is an all-around player. Like right now, this season, I'm not saying like
it's not
something
ridiculous.
crazy. Like obviously Tatum's 10 times better than him in the long.
Help
run.
me.
Nah. Bro, if
Bro,
you
but
put Cade
five-
on the
That-
on,
that's
Like a hot
That's-
streak, like staying hot all through the season. All right, statistically, maybe.
That's a questionable one, but like you.
He's not.
I can definitely name 5 people better than Tatum in the league right now.
Yeah.
Like, that's easy.
Go.
All right, he's probably.
Go.
Jokic, SGA, who else?
Okay, I'm gonna
Giannis.
agree. Jokic,
Giannis.
Giannis.
AD.
I don't think
Eight-
SJ. I didn't count
Anthony
on my
Edwards.
list.
Anthony-
SJ is not there yet. Go.
Anthony.
He's the first one. He's
Go.
the, he's
Time
the
out,
best
time out.
player.
Keep going. I want to hear the list. This is. I'm just name guys that you think is better.
Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell's disgusting this season.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell.
But
Dude,
you
he's
saw what he did to the
decent.
Celtics when they won. When the
Dude,
Cavs won against the
it
Celtics.
doesn't
You
matter,
see what
bro.
D-Mitch did to you guys.
Stop it.
Anthony Edwards. Give me
No,
He's gonna
Anthony
say
Edwards-
LeBron, and I'm
Anthony
gonna leave it
Edwards-
alone. Don't let him
Anthony-
say
no.
LeBron. Don't let him
No,
say LeBron.
Anthony Edwards is
Just
not
don't let
better
him
than
say
Tatum.
LeBron.
No, he's not.
He's so good.
He's been playing awful too right now.
He hasn't-
Anthony Edwards has been
Two
shooting
guys.
like less than
This is who I think's better.
25% from three.
Okay,
in the past,
right
like,
now
2
I'll
years.
give
He
you
shoots a
flowers.
lot.
Never mind.
He
You know,
I
I'll be
know.
honest. I'll be honest on the show.
Oh my bad.
Ready? I'll be honest. SGA right now. I'll say just this year. This year.
Jokic.
His name,
Jokic,
Giannis.
Giannis.
No.
Well,
Why'd
Donovan
you
Mitchell's
stop?
not better. I don't think.
Yes, you can say Brunson too. Brunson is disgusting.
Brunson's not ridiculous. It's not
I'm
ridiculous.
not kidding.
Dude.
I'm not kidding.
Tatum has
stressing out.
such a good
You guys are
situation
stressing me out.
around him. It's not even funny. If you put Cade on the Celtics instead of Tatum, They're
this
just
kid,
as good.
he's
That's not ridiculous. They're just as good. If you put
It's not
Tatum
crazy.
on the Pistons, they're just as bad.
It's
Rico.
not crazy.
They're 17.
You
poor
would
kids.
no.
They just they need to feel how a championship feels. Then they'll
Mhm.
understand.
we gonna find out next Sunday, boy.
I'm saying, all right, we're talking basketball.
Oh, we gonna find out in 5 months.
Football's
boy.
a lot different. Football's a lot different because there's so many guys.
Mhm.
Okay, that's where the Jalen Hurts thing's completely. Where Jalen Hurts is, his only good trait is that he's tough, mentally. That's it. I really think he's just a really good game manager. Like Cam Newton says, he's a complete game
He
manager
could
that
read
can
a
semi-move.
defense. He could read a
I
defense.
hope he can.
He's
Blake.
a good
He's a
runner.
QB.
No, but he's like He's exceptionally good at reading a defense. He could throw a deep. Wait, how are we getting this? We're just talking about Tatum.
I know, because it's just the
Bro,
because you compared.
you.
I mentioned no. I actually that was me because I actually mentioned that horrific comparison.
That was terrible.
The Hurts.
Who? All right. Who in your mind does Hurts compare to in the NBA?
No. All
The
right,
NBA,
let
hang
me
on,
think.
Genuine
think right
question.
now. So overrated.
Oh, very overrated. Very.
Overrated.
Overhated.
That's
Overrated. I'd say he's hated. I'll give you that.
Overhated.
I
Not
think
by
it's just
you.
himself.
Good roster around.
Best the best
Tatum,
roster.
right there. That describes Tatum.
No, it
Overrated and the best.
I'm not gonna
roster.
lie. I'd say I think Jalen Brown's a little
I knew you
overrated.
were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna.
I
say
always
I
say
love
it. I
Jalen
think
Brown.
Jalen Brown. Some like
They don't win without Jalen Brown though. No way.
I agree.
No, because
You
he's
don't-
like good on
You
defense
can
too.
win
But like
without Tatum, but not without
Stop
Jalen
he
Brown.
this.
takes some of the worst shots I've ever seen. Some of them do go in, but like
Does
his
Tatum
shot
not?
selection,
Tatum takes terrible shots
not compared to Brown shots. Brown will take double team mid ranges while he's getting.
because they
Like,
both
it's-
want to be Kobe.
Yeah, but you know, bro, you know
But
when
they
it
won a
counts.
ring.
You know when it counts though, like when the lights shine the brightest.
Oh
They're
yeah,
gonna step
you're gonna
up.
see. You're gonna see from Jalen
Dude,
Williams.
how-
I thought it was gonna see Jalen Hurts.
I know,
No,
me
Jalen
too. I was
Williams,
gonna say,
yeah.
how's this NFL again?
I was like, all right, I'm all. Oh my god, you guys drive me nuts. Listen,
He's not top five.
bro. Yes, he is.
No,
How is he?
All right,
not?
he's definitely top 10 if he's not top
Yeah.
5.
he's top 10.
He's 19.
You
bro.
said he wasn't top 10.
He's 19.
No, wait, did I say?
Yes,
no,
you
I
did.
meant to say top 5. He's top 10. He's like 8, 9.
He might be. He
10.
might be 6 or 7.
Dude, the fact
Because
that
I'm not taking
he's
Anthony. Maybe
19.
Donovan Mitchell, but I'm not taking Anthony Edwards over him.
I just
Oh,
love
yeah, no,
Rico.
Jalen-
Let him talk.
Jalen
Let
Brunson
him.
either?
Let him.
Paolo,
Huh?
Paolo.
Brunson either?
No,
Bro,
Paolo who?
Jalen
My
Brunson's
uncle?
nice, but like no,
Vancaro is not better.
Paolo
bro.
is better than Tatum.
Oh my god,
dude.
As a
I'm not
player,
gonna lie, Paolo's been-
he's
been
very
looking
good. I
great.
watched him at Duke.
As a
He's
player?
incredible.
He's
No,
Let me tell you something.
They are going crazy. The Magic, they look good.
They look good too. They're another team. They actually give the Celtics in terms of matchup.
Yes,
That'd be
yeah,
a
yeah.
very difficult matchup
That-
for
yeah.
Celtics in 7 games. They beat us head on almost.
What
every
are
time
they
the
right
last
now?
2 years.
6.
The last
Yeah,
2
only
years.
because Paolo just came back from his
The
injury.
last 2 years.
And for
They've given us the-
Wagner.
Statistically, they've given us the hardest matchup.
They're a good team.
because the Magic have like they have like big
Luka
guards. They're
over
good.
Tatum?
They have good. Oh, Luca. What? He's like not right now.
Well, yeah, he's not playing.
I'd
So
say
not
all
right
right,
now.
Luca 4 though. In the league, I'm taking
Luca's
yeah.
Luca's
I'm
better than
taking
Tatum.
Wemby over Tatum.
How are we gonna take Luca but not SGA?
I said it's yeah after. I can't
Yeah,
lie.
but
I
you-
thought
not
about
at first.
it. No, I
No,
thought
Luka's-
about it. I thought about it. So,
I'm taking Wemby over Tatum.
bro, I'm taking.
That's crazy.
Wemby's been
Not
good.
yet.
That is crazy.
There's so many talent, but you gotta just so much talent. Not many. My friend.
Wemby, I'm
Listen,
taking. Who else am I
listen.
taking? Paul George. No, I'm checking.
You'd be the one to take D'Lo right now.
I'm not.
Stop.
Oh my God, stop.
Booker, mate. Durant. I'm taking Durant over
no,
Tatum.
no.
You're not taking Durant
Right
over
now,
Tatum.
no.
Durant's still
just
so
on the
good.
simple fact that the Suns are like they have
Let me see
three
this section.
crazy scores
Poor
on their
guys.
team, and they're still bad just because
They might-
none of them can play defense all of a sudden.
My
Like,
mind can't comprehend what you said.
As soon
What?
as they get on the defensive
have
side
any
of the
service.
ball, bro, it's like they turn into
Bro,
I don't even want
I'm
to say
so
the word.
sorry.
No,
that I
like
just interrupted.
according to your logic, overrated and has a good team around him. That fits Tatum to a
Yeah,
T.
but if you just eyeball, bro, you
Yeah, if you
watch
eyeball.
Tatum and Jalen Hurts play.
Jalen Hurts, 80 yards. Tatum gets blocked by Shea.
I can't stand Jalen Hurts, man.
I
I'm
can't.
gonna
I don't
say
like
this,
him.
If the Eagles do lose, I can't wait to see him post on it.
Oh, we are
Ah,
gun, bro. He's gonna be on the show.
I'm gonna say this right now. I'm not confident we're gonna win.
No,
I'm scared.
I'll be honest. If they shut down,
They're better.
like, it's gonna be hard.
better.
We're a better team, but I
If
don't
they
think-
shut down at least a little bit or control the run game, you guys are screwed.
If it's close, it's
You guys
over.
are so
Yeah, if
screwed.
it's
You
a,
guys, no,
if it's
their
a close
your
game-
passing game is not gonna win you the game. It's gonna be Saquon.
We'll end on this conversation. If they keep the game close, Kansas City's winning the ball.
Oh,
Easily.
I said this earlier today. I
Easily.
agree.
The
They
refs
need
the
to.
last
They
time.
need to be up
They
going
need to
into the
contain
fourth
Mahomes.
by
by
at least two scores.
2 possessions. Yeah,
You
two
saw him
scores.
use his legs, bro. Like he was
Because you
he
know
was
the
back at it.
fluke stuff at the end of the game.
Don't listen.
I'm
You
not
gotta
gonna lie,
find
they
a
might
way.
just give it to
No
him because
excuses.
they want him to get a 3-peat so bad.
No
They do.
excuses. He's the best player.
Who?
Mahomes.
Oh yeah.
Rough year though. But time out. Rough year.
Best
But
player. What?
time out. He had a rough year, right? So is he out of the top 5 of quarterbacks? Like realistically, statistically, he was terrible this year for him.
I think he's out of the top 5.
I don't know.
Because I'd have Josh Allen, Joe Burrow this year,
There's a core 4. I always like to say.
Lamar Jackson.
Burrow's number.
I said
4.
Burrow. I
We're
said
gonna end
Burrow.
on one more thing. I actually thought of something I was gonna say before
Yes.
this. I think that there's 4 guys in the leagues. Four guys in the league that are just top notch. Mahomes, Burrow, Allen, and Lamar. Those 4
Yeah.
guys are in their own. Anyone else you can throw in
I
there?
disagree now after the playoffs.
Okay,
This is
I'm gonna ask you this: if Hurts wins the Super Bowl, is he top 5 in the league?
He is top 5 in the line.
He's like top.
Top 3
Oh,
in
all
his
right,
eyes.
let me pull up this list
Yeah,
I
no,
made the
I'm
other day.
being serious. I really don't think he's top 10
Hurts?
quarterback. Yeah, I don't think he's
Stop.
top 10. I'm being
After
serious.
winning the Super Bowl?
If he wins, I'll put him at 7. I'll put him ahead of
Alrighty.
Stroud. Love.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think like
You
we
could
watch
say-
highlights, bro. I really don't think he's that good. I'm serious.
He
We
wouldn't
forgot.
put him past Burrow.
This
No.
is my.
Stop that.
Burrow had
dude.
one of the best years. He's
Dude,
in the MVP race. right
Burrow, could you imagine if Burrow?
now. If Burrow was on the
If
Eagles,
he wins
Yo,
the-
17
I'm
and
not
out.
kidding. No,
What I'm
I'll help
saying-
you out.
Mm-mm.
His line, he has to get the ball out in 2 seconds. Jalen Hurts can hold the ball for 7 seconds. Number 1, I'm gonna say something.
That's fine.
Number
But
2,
I would
yo,
say
yo,
take
yo.
over Burrow
This
just
bro
for
is
the
dropping-
fact that he
bro.
has a Super Bowl.
but bro, Burrow was
No,
dropping.
win, though.
Burrow was dropping
Wait,
40
what?
points a game,
If
bro.
they win,
With
if
us
they
4 on
Oh,
the line.
oh,
of
I
scrimmage.
know Burrow's good. This is my tiers. Ready? Tier 1, you got Mahomes. Tier 2, you have Burrow,
this
Allen.
year.
Yeah. Going forward.
Oh.
Tier 2,
If he's in this list, I'm
tier
gonna freak
tier
out.
2, we have Burrow, Allen, and Hurts.
Oh my god.
Tier
All right,
3.
guys, we're gonna have a good. I'm serious. That's
How
the
could you
thing.
take Lamar over Hurts? Lamar chokes every year.
We forgot. Jaden Daniels had a better year than him.
I think Jaden. It's not even.
Wait, top 5 this year. We're stupid. Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Jaden Daniels, Lamar, and I'm not even kidding. You could say Jared Goff had a better year than Patrick Mahomes.
Statistically, yes. Statistically, yes. But I still think like Mahomes.
Like Jared-
Mahomes had 1 loss. Dude.
Bro, we did the same
Like,
thing last year with
yeah.
Stroud though with Daniels. Like we was like, oh, he's top 5.
No,
then.
Daniels is nice.
Daniels is nice,
Daniels
though.
is
You
so
taking
much better.
Daniels or Stroud?
Daniels. Daniels is so much more of like a
I don't
runner.
know.
I like
Like a
Stroud.
threat.
Stroud's fun to watch, man. When he's on,
Stroud's
they
a
had
fun-
struggled. They're gonna be back.
They got like a deep. They were hurt.
I just think
Their line was.
I just think
Yeah.
line's a huge.
you since Jalen has like the best team in the league, you
By a
think
mile.
Yeah.
you think he's like Purdy. He's not like Purdy. He's better than Purdy.
He is better than
I
Purdy.
really don't think it's a big.
Dude, if
difference.
you've
I really-
watched-
that was
if-
the first time he's thrown over 200 yards in at least a
'Cause
month.
he
I
hasn't
think, right?
had
At least
to.
a month.
There's a
Since-
while.
Since before the concussion.
You
That's
could put
crazy.
you could put half the quarterbacks on the Eagles, and they're gonna be in the same spot.
That's I agree.
The
100%.
Eagles' offense is designed based off of Hurts. That's the whole thing.
Okay.
Because they're a dual,
yeah.
they're a dual threat running offense. He could run, he could
Yeah,
throw.
you're saying if like Jaden Daniels wasn't in that offense, they're not going.
They would
they're
win
not
it.
going to be in,
Same
in New
thing.
Orleans this Sunday.
I don't know if they'll be in New Orleans, dude. I don't know.
Oh my
That's
god.
a rookie. That's a rookie quarterback. right
Yeah,
there.
and he took the rookie quarterback to the.
You know who's the
Congress.
best? You know who's the best rookie quarterback? Dak Prescott, baby. We'll end it on that.
He
Listen,
was nasty.
Dak Prescott was.
That was his
incredible.
best year. It's been
No,
downhill
stop.
since.
He's been very good. He just
That
hasn't-
was
he
his
has
best year.
not, bro. The guys they don't rally around him. That's why I think he does. I'll save it
Zeke.
for another episode. I think he does. It hurts me to say this, but like you guys said, I do think he has to move on eventually because the guys don't. He's a leader, but they don't rally around him when it counts. You need a guy like Mahomes. 3 sets of lineups, they're rallying around him. You know what I mean? Like you got to get a guy that you can rally around.
Dak's like that. He's just like a little above average. Like
He is. He's
He's
not.
not-
He's not below.
he's not.
But he's not,
terrible.
like- He's not exceeding
he
above
would
that.
need
To
like
me,
a
he's
super
a
team to
to
get the
me
job
he's a 7 in the league.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest.
So like, what would you?
Yeah, like I think like he's 7th best in the league. Like, I'm being
So
like, bro,
Hurts is
he's-
6.
No, Hurts is not better than Dak Prescott. He's not, guys. You guys gotta. You
Wait,
got. I'm
how-
serious.
How
He's
long
not.
ago did Dak have that leg injury?
That was 2020. He was
2020. That's what ruined him. He
So
can't. He
leg-
doesn't
I'm
run.
Can't move.
He doesn't
It
run
killed him.
anymore.
That
For
leg
him-
and
for
the
him
ankle.
to have that injury
So it's
and then come
different.
back
ankle is
from it
gone.
It's different.
is like
It's
crazy
huge.
to think
But
about.
he's
So,
become
like,
so much of a better thrower.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Much
His
better.
deep ball is one of the best
Bro,
in the
like he
league.
threw 30.
He makes bad decisions.
That was 2020.
Sometimes he makes bad
It's
decisions.
And-
crazy. 5 years ago, right?
Yeah, and I know he's
cried. I
nasty.
didn't go out that night. I was so upset. I was like, bro, I
And
thought
then-
someone died. I'm not gonna lie.
And in those 5 years,
No way.
Logan Ryan broke his leg.
Yeah, he did. How'd you know that?
All right, I'm like a family friend with Logan Ryan.
Come on.
I swear.
Get him on the podcast.
I
Yo,
probably could. I'm not gonna lie.
yo, let's get it going for real. Get Logan. We'll talk football with him. Not
Well,
about that. We'll
so
talk serious.
Logan, do you think you'd break Jalen Hurts' leg like that?
Stop,
No, probably.
stop, bro. This guy, stop. Right now, he's not going.
All right, it's a joke.
He's
I'm
texting me right now.
All I'm gonna say is I don't know what it's got to take. Like, does Saquon have to sit out and Hurts has to throw for 500 yards?
Basically, yeah.
That's pretty much what it has to take.
I just don't think
You got
this is the thing,
AJ
no,
Brown
he
and
doesn't.
Devontae Smith.
He doesn't, and I do really think this hurts me to say, but it came along this week. I do think the Eagles are going to win the Super Bowl, and this year's.
I hope
just
you're
think
right.
They're
They
better.
should. They
They're going to
should.
control the clock. They're going to control the clock.
hope so.
They will, and the Chiefs' defense is tough, but. If Jalen Hurts has to elevate the team, like if it stays close, he has never had a game yet where it stayed close, and I'll give him credit. He's been great.
done that.
I know the Rams was tough, but Saquon, like, dude, he's got him, and he's been hurt.
He did
I'm gonna
it in the
he's been-
last
he's been
Super
banged
Bowl.
up.
He did it in the
I'm
last Super
talking
Bowl.
Oh,
now.
yeah, Hail Mary throw.
I'm talking now.
that was
That was really
that
good
was
too.
so
That
bad.
Hail Mary throw.
No,
was
but
20
he-
I
yards.
think
He's
I
the
could've-
reason.
Yeah.
He tied the game up for us. He's the reason we're in the game.
Listen,
Our defense played terrible.
which game?
The Super Bowl, the last one.
I'm talking now, bro. Now.
Now you got the best
Nothing's
defense in the
changed.
league.
I don't think.
Besides us getting the best running
Realistically,
back.
And the
I
best
don't
defense
think.
in the league.
I don't
That's
think
my point.
if it comes down to him, they're not winning. They're
Yeah,
not
they're
winning.
not.
I have so much confidence.
He
in
can't.
him
Like
for
if
the last
he has to
couple
throw
years.
30 times, they're not winning the Super Bowl.
You'll know who
That's
wins the
not their
Super Bowl off
game.
the first couple of drives.
Bro, if the Chiefs contain Saquon Barkley,
You're screwed.
it's over.
Oh, we're fine.
If
You're not-
Saquon
you're
does
not
not
fine.
rush
You're
for
not fine.
150 plus or 100 plus,
But
they're not. They're not.
it's
They're not winning.
so much easier. Yeah, he's gonna. He's
He
gonna
should.
break
He
through.
should.
Dude, we've almost won the Super Bowl without Saquon.
I think he's so much better than Derrick Henry. Like, I don't think it's.
I-
He's
I've-
better than
I've
Derrick
been
Henry
saying- I've
because
been
he's
saying
quicker.
that.
Like
I've-
he's more
I've been
versatile.
saying- You
And
get
he can catch
Saquon
the
the
ball.
team. That should have been vetoed. That signing
That
should
should
have
have been vetoed.
Well, everyone at the time was, he's 30 years old. He's washed.
Yeah, I don't know why no one signed him.
He is the most. Other than Barry Sanders,
Every
he's the
team
most
had-
But
could've
when,
paid him,
when
Saquon.
Jalen Hurts got to a Super Bowl with Miles Sanders, there was where the talks.
That line
No,
was
bro.
the. They've had the
Their line's been-
Saquon's not 30, is he?
Yeah, the same, bro. They're
29.
lying, dude. I'm telling
It's
you,
the
right
same.
now.
That's
I know
what I'm saying.
that's what I'm saying. It's been so dominant. I
They
think
have
you
good
can
offensive
sit back there, take your time, read a defense, and make a play.
He reads the defense before. Yo, Saquon, go there.
Mm-mm.
60-yard
That's
touchdown.
his job, dude.
He's good at his job. That's my point.
He's okay at his job. Listen,
I know you're a Cowboys fan. You just want to admit it.
Saquon's nice.
Saquon's unbelievable.
But-
Jalen Hurts, he's all right.
Like I said, I don't care if Saquon or if Hurts throws for 50 yards and we win the Super Bowl.
Right.
As long as we win, I don't care.
That's it. All right. Anyone else got any words left or no? Other than SGA's the GOAT? Is that what you
Yeah,
got?
gonna be MVP. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Rico,
I'll
anything?
end it off
Jokic.
with
Yeah,
Jokic
I
is
got
winning.
Jokic is winning.
What's this? If Jokic wins 3 in a row or 4?
that.
Tatum's coming back, baby. Let's go.
It's 4. If Jokic winning it again, I'm not joking.
Yeah,
He's averaging a triple
yeah.
double.
Yeah, Jokic is averaging 33, 12, and 10.
That's
It's all- like,
crazy.
The NBA gives somebody like 4 times.
It's so deserved.
He
though. It's
deserves
actually
it though. If
deserved.
he's
No,
putting up those
Jabuda.
numbers,
He
you
got
have
robbed
to
from
get it.
Embiid. I thought he should have won that one.
Jabuda, peep this though. Peep
Right,
this
right.
though.
I think the same thing.
Peep this though. When
Gotta end the show.
a guy averaged 30, 10, and 10 as a point guard, there was no there's none of that.
From
That you remember that?
Talking about Red.
Westbrook averaged the same.
Everybody
numbers.
knew Russ
Yeah, but
was
it's a
nasty.
center. It's a,
when he was-
but he got
it's a
heated.
7-foot guy that runs probably a 6-second 40-yard
It's
dash.
Probably longer than
It's
that.
more impressive.
Yeah,
that
he's-
Westbrook averaged a
No,
triple
it's-
double,
He is a guard doing that.
grabbing 11 rebounds a game.
He's,
And he had one of
he is awesome. I'm not taking.
best rebounding bigs on his team, and Steven Adams. Steven
He
Adams
would- he would
was
snap-
insane.
Yeah.
He let him get
Poor
him,
guy
though.
who would snatch the ball from him. Here we go.
All right, we got.
Here we
gotta,
go.
We gotta end this before I crash out.
Listen, this has been a phenomenal show, guys. Guys, thank you so much for hopping on today.
Shout out Dan and Trey.
Listen, shout out Dan. I hope you're watching from school, man. Cut it out. All right. Listen, we got Mello, Blake, Rico. Guys, Thank you so much for watching.
Thank
And joining, not watching. All right, guys. Just thank you so much for watching. Been great. It's been great so far. Good group of guys joined me today. Next week I plan on having a show. Anytime I'm not calling a game, I'm gonna try to have a show in the week. So be fun stuff coming up. You might see me on someone else's podcast. Not gonna say who. It's a special surprise, but I might be there. So you might catch me. So we'll see you guys soon. Go Taylor Swift.
firing it back up.
Touchdown, Westerly!
A chance for the Chargers, and they score!
In the front, Fuzzy again!